What's up, YouTube? Welcome to another Cuddy Gaming live stream. We are on part 11 of the invasion of Alexandria. Just making sure you guys can hear me this time, because last time we had some sound difficulties, so hopefully you guys can hear me good, and you can also hear our adventurers. If you guys want to say hi real quick, see if it pops
What's
up.
up?
Hello.
Okay, it does say it's registering, so hopefully we're okay.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, we can. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
we
working.
can. I
We're
can
good?
hear everybody.
Alright, cool. So, to finish off the intro, if you guys are new here, please consider subscribing. And also, if you're liking this story, you can go back check out the other parts. Please smash that like button. It helps us out, and we're gonna be doing lots of campaigns. This is actually technically our third campaign. My first is DM. The first campaign was with Cutler27, who just left. Second campaign is in the progress of being continued, which is our top right, our younger brother Jacob. He's running it, and then so after this, we'll have more campaigns. I think we're going to do live streams with it. I don't know about Jacob's campaign, but someone will live stream that one for sure. So if you guys want to stick around, please hit that subscribe button, and also that notification bell to select all, so you always catch us. As soon as he gets back, we will, or I'll do the recap real quick. Previously on the invasion of Alexandria, our adventurers, a lot happened. Um, they found out that Akir's son's body was taken by the demon Baylor. He gave Akir an ultimatum. Um, Akir ended up taking things into his own hands and disappearing. He left the group, woke up. Akir left some things for the adventurers to move on technically from him. Um, Pericles, aka Jonathan, he freed the genie, um, to help him get the weapon to kill Baylor and to try and save Akir, because it's a couple days ride, 2 to 3 days ride to where he is going. So they're gonna try and catch him before he reaches Baylor. So in this process, they all took a rest, because after they freed Jin, and is now his name is actually not Jin anymore, it's Eskar. Pretty big guy, and so they're resting and getting ready. They have to leave first light to get to there, because they only have a 2-hour window to achieve this weapon. So, alright, adventurers, you guys wake up. It is now about 6 in the morning, and the sun is just dawning over the mountains. Yep, so if you guys haven't done so yet, long rest. If you guys haven't pushed that button yet, go ahead.
Yeah, Nigel already did.
Okay.
I think I did it in the last session. Let me check my spell slot.
I gave you guys experience points after last session, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
I mean,
Let's
you
say
can give
no,
us
so
some
you
more.
give us more.
Because Darian says
yeah.
she can't remember. So
I didn't get anything. Any experience.
well, that's because you didn't do much.
Oh, no, you didn't, Colton. You promised us to level us up.
Yeah, he didn't last time.
You're
That's what I
such
thought.
good liars.
No, I was just kidding.
I thought I did, because you guys did level up.
Let me look
You
at
did.
Let me look at. I'm pretty sure you did.
I'm pretty sure I did too. Sorry.
Yeah,
You did.
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
Dang it, guys. Come on.
She was trying real hard.
I want to cheat the system.
I was trying too.
I think it's because you guys are afraid of what possibly could.
DM, does
Yeah.
the cure get a long rest as well, or do you think
Well,
it's up
he's
to you?
been writing all night, just writing. So I'll leave that up to you if your character decided to stop or just ride throughout the night. Whatever
I
he
think
would do.
I think he would go. Um, I think he would go for like a good solid 4 hours, 5 hours,
And then rest.
and then rest.
All
So
right.
he's probably still resting at the
Go ahead
moment.
and do the long rest then for him.
So basically, after every 2 days, you would gain a level of fatigue
Yeah.
if you did that.
Yeah, I know.
So that was me. I hit this.
All right, so
So you guys are all waking up. Um, you guys do smell some like what smells like bacon in the distance. You smell just fresh air. Really, just you smell bacon in the air, some meats, eggs possibly cooking, and
Where did we
fresh,
rest
very
at?
fresh air.
Did they give us our own tents? Is that what it is?
You guys just, I think you guys just crashed kind of around the
Campfire.
campfire there.
Okay.
all right, I'm gonna be like, oh, that smells good. Where's that coming from?
So as you get up to look around, you do notice that Escar is cooking over the fire. He built a fire and he's cooking over the fire right there by you guys.
What time of day is it?
It's about
I
6 in
know
the
it's
morning.
morning, but
About
Early
6.
morning.
It's pretty early.
okay.
I'll walk over to Jen and say that smells awful good. You got any to spare?
Uh, my name is Escar. It's not Jin anymore. But
Oh,
yeah, I'm cooking for all you. I haven't eaten in thousands of years, so this is technically my first meal for a long time.
I think we need to hurry and eat. Oh wait, I hold on. I forgot I totally did the accent for Nigel again.
Yeah, you changed.
I think we need to hurry and eat and get going if we're going to catch my dad.
That makes sense. I agree.
uh,
But I do have something I want to bring up, guys.
what's
You're
up?
not blind.
No, I am blind, unfortunately. But I'm gonna say this quietly, I guess.
You're a dude.
Does
Would you
no?
stop? Let us speak.
Does
Sorry.
anybody else? Because I know some people trust the genie. Does anyone else think that this is gonna go very wrong with the genie? I
Of
have
course
a
it will.
feeling this genie could be somebody that somebody was going after, and we're being played here.
Well, I think because my dad left him to Pericles. Because you did mention your name, right, Jake?
Yeah.
I did.
Well, he left him to him, and I think I trust my dad's judgment, which means I trust Pericles' decision. We could always be on high alert about that, but I mean, it's done and done. But I think we do need to prepare for something.
Mhm.
I do agree with that, and yeah. What's your thoughts on it,
so
Grizzly?
so before you answer, actually, you guys hear footsteps approach the campsite, and you see what looks like a messenger followed by two guards, and they're dragonborns. Approach you guys, and he is holding what looks like a scroll. He
Guiding bolt.
he is a red dragonborn. He's dressed um, he's very well dressed. He's you can tell he's an emissary, and he approaches. Lady Okra, are ye here? And
Do you want me to voice her?
yeah, go ahead and voice her for me.
Oh my god! I'm just kidding.
Like, oh my god.
Yes. I'll just
Uh,
use my regular voice for
I have this scroll here from your father.
her. What does that douchebag want? Just kidding. Alright, I'll reach out, grab it.
Okay, and he will leave you to read it, and we'll be at the entrance waiting for you when you're done. And he bows and takes 2 steps backwards, and then turns around and walks away.
What's this all about? Why are you walking away from me?
Um, he just continues to walk.
Okay. She'll open the scroll.
And you notice before you open it, you look at it. It is the insignia of her
Does she
clan.
recognize? Does she
And
recognize the messenger dude?
yes, so she knows that he's one of her father's emissaries.
Okay.
And usually he only sends him out when there are emergencies or important matters to address.
Okay.
Um, so she opens a scroll. It says, "My dear daughter, I need you to return. Your mother is not doing very well. Please return with urgency. Love, your dad." That's all it says.
Love you. She'll slowly like put the scroll, like roll it back up, and just look down. And guys, I gotta go.
Is everything okay?
I don't know,
Anything you need help with?
but I gotta go. I'm sorry I won't be there to help with the cure and this weapon, but this is something I have to do.
Understandable.
Understandable. If you need anything, reach out to us.
There's a wizard in our clan that would be able to send messages. I will have him send you guys a message, see if I need you and stuff. But I gotta go. Tell Akir, Nigel, tell Akir I'm sorry, and I hope he succeeds. And
All
then
right.
she'll nod to everybody and
Safe travels.
Have safe
Safe,
travel.
safe travels. Call us if you need us.
as she's walking away, she'll wave
So,
behind
so
at
yeah,
everybody.
you guys all see Awkward gather her stuff, and she waves, and she heads to the entrance. You guys do see her meet up with those 2 guards and that emissary, and they kind of nod at each other, and they continue to walk out the gate into the woods until you guys don't see them anymore.
That sucks.
He's going to be distraught when he finds out she left.
All thanks to
Yeah, I
my
thought
dad
those
was
two would get together.
my dad was really attached to her. I haven't seen that since my mom.
Dang, that sounds like it's saying something then when it comes from him.
You never know. We might our paths might cross again.
Maybe. But we need to hurry and get to my dad. As he's saying that, he's gonna pop a couple copper in his mouth.
So you guys are sitting there eating, and you notice that Escar actually pulled out plates for you all and have bacon, eggs, and what looks like a biscuit on there as well.
Gonna grab a plate of it and eat.
While you guys eat, I'm gonna go see if we can borrow some horses.
I already got that taken care of.
Who said that?
Escar.
How do you got that taken care of? Oh, I
I,
don't see any horses.
Our horses will be waiting for us at the main gate when we are ready to leave.
Well, regardless, I'm gonna go find some supplies while you guys eat. So I'm gonna go look, see if I can find some healing potions, rations. Uh, Actually, my dad had all the money. I
I've
can't
got
buy.
some money.
I can't buy anything.
Turns out
I
I'm
thought
broke.
no, I thought we left. I thought we
I looked
left it.
over and I was like, I only have 190
No,
copper. It's
no,
like,
Akira
No,
left
Cutler.
his.
We left it all with you. Remember, because we were gonna meet up with him, so we told you to hang on to it
Yeah,
and give
Akira
it back
left.
to your dad.
Akira
oh,
left all
yeah,
his with you.
I know he left 500, but he gave it to Pericles.
Yeah, and then we were gonna split it. Remember, and then we all agreed upon that we were gonna
I know, but
find your dad. Oh,
Pericles has it.
I thought
I
we
don't
gave it
have
to
it.
you. Oh, okay.
I'll give him 500 gold.
Oh, is there anything you guys need? While I'm out and
Did you
about.
take did you take it?
Yeah, I'll take it.
All right. I'll say this is because your dad helped me sometimes, so
I'll appreciate it. Is there anything you need me to look for? Anything you need on the trip?
Um,
I think I'm good, honestly.
I'll surprise you if there's anything good. I'll go find let's find a magical shop first.
So as you go through, you notice that there's no actual buildings; they're just tents.
Okay. I'm still looking for a magical shop.
Okay. Um, Unfortunately, you don't find anything magical. You do find one that looks like uh, a repairman, tinkerer, blacksmith, and you also find a general goods store. But that's pretty much all you can find in the monastery.
Okay. I'll go to the general goods store, I guess.
Okay. You go in and you see a tiefling monk in there. Looks fairly young. Um, uh, her skin is pretty bright red. She has what looks like a mohawk braided from top all the way down, and it actually goes all the way down to about her knees. It's all braided all the way down. She's wearing the colors of the monastery there, the brown and green, and you notice that she is wearing a belt of a master, but she don't have the insignia on the front saying that she's a hierarchy or anything like that. She does have what looks like tribal tattoos on both arms, goes down to her wrists, and it actually comes up to her neck a
whoa.
little bit. Her eyes are bright orange, and her horns actually just come up and swirl up, just kind of straight up.
Okay. Excuse me.
And she turns and looks at you and what can I do for you?
Do you have any healing potions?
Why yes. We actually just got a fresh batch in not a day ago. So and she rummages through some stuff and she pulls out 10 healing potions.
How much for the lot?
We'll do 2 gold coins per piece per potion.
Okay. I'll take them all.
Okay, okay. Was there anything else you're looking for?
Do you have anything very interesting and
Hmm.
something that would help us in a fight? Say.
Um, I don't know about in a fight. We actually acquired in the woods here. We acquired this one potion, and she pulls out a little clear vial. It's only like this big. No one can tell what it is. No one's ever seen it before. It could be good or bad. We don't know exactly what it is.
Can I,
But it's got
as
clear
a
liquid in it, and it won't open to just anybody. I can't open it. Even our hierarchy can't open
hmm,
it. You're more than welcome to have it for 10 gold pieces.
can I look at it, see if I can identify it?
Sure. And she sets it on the counter in front of her.
I try to open it.
Um, roll.
Depends on what it is. If it's
Roll something
If it's
for
magically
it's
sealed, probably an Arcana.
it's
yeah
Arcana, if it's magical based.
do an Arcana roll. We'll go with that. I was gonna do
Dang it,
something else.
Akir has the higher Arcana than Nigel. Oh, 17.
Okay,
He's not here.
um so
Akir
as you
has
go
a
to do
freaking
it,
plus.
you feel like it goes to twist off almost. It budges, but then it stops. But it did feel like it was starting to give as you were doing that, but it stops as it
Hmm.
twists just a little.
You know, it'd be funny if it was like one of those child-proof lids.
Right.
They just didn't know how to open.
It is a child.
Can I roll it? Roll something. I don't know what it would be to see if I can identify the liquid in it just by looking at it or whatever.
Um, so as you look at the lid, you don't notice any markings. You do notice something that looks like it's been faded over time. So, but you can't quite make out exactly what it is.
Well, I know.
Is all you can see.
I was just saying, just looking at the liquid. Have I seen the liquid before? Is what I'm asking. I guess.
It looks like water to you, but you don't. I mean, it's in a sealed vial that no one can open for some reason, so it's got to be something. Is what she was getting
How
at.
much do you think? How much did you say?
10 gold pieces. And
10 gold
that's
for something you don't know what it
um
is. How about 5?
um. Could you do 7?
How about 6?
Well, I know that these aren't around very often, and you don't see vials like this. From
But you
what
don't know
we,
what it is.
that's the thing is, no one knows what it does. It's a
So,
potion of something.
but you said
Um,
it might harm me, and you're asking me to pay you for something that might harm me.
all right, we'll drop it down to 6, and I'll take it.
All right, I'll buy.
So in your inventory, just put liquid potion, clear liquid potion.
Okay, I gotta add 20 or 10. It was 10 healing potions, right?
I'll pay you 50 gold right now to pull it open and drink it.
Was it regular potions of healing,
Yeah,
like the
just
normal standard?
just regular. And then she asks you, is there anything else? We do have spell
And then,
books. We
what
do
did you want me to add in there, Colton?
just type in it, um, little clear liquid potion.
A new
Yeah, you
custom.
could just type it in there somehow.
Little clear
Potion.
potion.
And you can put a question mark so you don't know what it is. She's like, we do have a couple spell books that we have acquired over time. We do have
What kind of spell books?
uh, we have one. It's called Grease. You learn to cast Grease.
Oh, they're scrolls, not
Yeah,
books.
sorry.
Awesome.
Grease is an amazing spell, by the way, out of character.
How much for that one?
This one. So the scrolls are a little bit more expensive here. We'll go 75 gold per scroll.
Holy shit. You guys are a ripoff. Just kidding. What are the spells you got?
So we have a scroll of Fly. We have a
Ooh.
scroll of Fireball. We have a scroll of Thunderwave, and I believe that's all that we have here. As she's scrummaging through more to see if she had any more.
How about this? I'll give you 250 gold for all of the scrolls.
Hold on, give me a second. $250.
Silence.
Um, I think we could manage that.
Alright. And I'll hand her 250 gold.
Thank you. And she sets the scrolls out on the counter along with the vial and the potions.
Okay, so you're gonna tell me, are the scrolls actually in here? Like, can I type it in?
I don't know if they're on D&D Beyond, to be honest.
Spell scroll. Oh yeah, they just tell us what level they are. So what level are they? What level's Grease?
Grease is a level 2.
Grease is a level 2, so I'll add a second level spell. Or add. Okay, what is the other ones?
Fly is just a level 1.
What is?
Fly.
Fly is level 1. Okay.
Fireball is a level 3.
Okay.
Thunder Wave is a level 2.
I think I'll have a wizard that would like these. My dad could use them, but he's not here. So I'll
Okay.
thank you, and you have a wonderful life.
Okay, and you too, safe travels, young robot.
It's a robot. Make sure you say it right.
I apologize.
I appreciate it. I'm just messing with you. Have a good day. And I'll walk away. Or roll away, I guess. I'm not walking.
Okay.
I'll go back to the group.
Okay.
Oh, I got some stuff.
So as you get back to the group, you do notice everyone packing stuff up. They're all done eating. You notice that they are about ready to go. And it's been about 30 minutes since you
Oh,
guys.
I got some stuff.
I was
Oh, here, I've got some healing potions. Let me hand them out to everyone. Oh, since Tobin gave me the money, I'm gonna give him the most. I'll give him, and he's probably the quickest out of all of us, to be honest. So he might be able to help if I can't heal you. But here you go. I'll hand him 4 healing potions.
All healing potions. Are they all the same?
Yeah, they're just potions of healing, just the standard.
Okay.
Let's see. Did I do that right? I really hope I did that right. Or did I just delete it all? I think I just deleted it all. Shit. Well, I'm gonna hand them out. So, for to Tobin, I'll look over at Leatrix. I'll hand her 1. So just
How
add it
many
in
did
there.
you say? Sorry.
Just 1. And then I'll
Okay.
hand 1
Thank you.
to Grizz,
thank you.
which that makes
What
it 7.
is that? So it's called the potion of healing greater.
Actually, I'll hand
It's
2 of
just
each to
it's
you
just
guys. So
Just a regular potion of healing.
it's just
yeah,
potion of
so
healing. So don't
you
do the
guys
greater one.
make sure you
Well,
handle.
all I have is the green one. Oh, add more. Hold on.
Yeah, I was gonna ask if you knew how to add.
I
Just type
don't.
in. So if you go to inventory Grizz, go down
Yeah.
and it says add items to your backpack.
Yeah.
Click on that
Yeah.
and then type in the filter potion of healing and it'll pull up.
Oh, okay.
Add 2 of them.
I'm
Darian, I
putting
gave
in potions.
Leatrix, I gave you 2 as well, and then I'm going to hand the last 2
So
to
Okay.
Pericles.
So all it shows is potion of healing greater, potion of healing.
It's not colored. It'll be
I don't
black.
have a, I don't have a black one.
It should just be white and it'll say potion of healing. When you
Yeah, it
look it
won't
up,
say.
it's the top one. If you just look up healing,
Oh,
Yeah,
it
just
you
should be
do
the
healing.
top one.
healing or just type in potion.
Yeah, it still only shows green, blue, and purple.
Well, DM can add it for you.
I'll add
Okay,
it.
thank you, DM.
Sorry if chat the screen went away. I'm adding it
Oh,
real quick.
Pericles, are you here? I'll take that as a no. I've got some stuff for him as well.
I'm
Can,
gonna.
can anyone use a spell scroll here? Besides Pericles, obviously.
Well, anybody can use a scroll. They just don't get. Well, at least as far as I can tell.
And you gave.
I
Sorry.
thought there was level capped if
Did
you
you
don't know
give?
how to use it.
Sorry, did you give him 1 or 2 potions?
I gave the most, so I gave
No, I just need to know Grizz. Do you give Grizz 2?
2. Yeah. I
Okay.
gave 2 to Grizz, 2 to Leotrix, and 2 to Pericles.
Okay, I added the 2 to you, Grizz.
Cute.
And then Jacob's not here, so I can't roleplay with him.
What happened?
Are you here?
Kind of. I'm kind of here. What's happening?
I gave you 2 potions of healing,
Okay.
and I was gonna roleplay with you, but
Yeah, let's do it.
well,
While they're talking, I'm gonna walk over to the tinker shop.
Okay.
I
Okay.
bought this potion here, and I'll pull out the little vial. Can you
What is it?
identify it?
What does it look like?
He said it looks like water.
Here,
Looks like
it's in a
water.
bottle that can't be opened, or at least it looks like it.
I'll hand him the potion.
Right.
Can you identify that?
I can. I can. Give me about. I need about 10 minutes, and then I'll be able to identify it. It's kind of a ritual thing, so I don't have to waste too
I'll
much
think
magic
that
on it.
I'll think that gives us plenty of time to pack up and get ready to go, so
Uh,
that works.
Everyone was pretty much packed up when you got there.
Yeah, but Grizz
Alright.
left, so.
Sounds like a plan. I'll
Here, I'll hold on to the scrolls.
I'm gonna sit down with it and cast identify as a ritual.
Okay.
So while he's doing that, you can have Grizz do the tinker.
Okay, so Grizz, you go into the Tinker's tent, and you do notice a um, dwarven monk in there. He looks, his beard's touching the ground, and it's got a lot of gray hair in it, but it's the main color you could tell was originally red. He looks fairly seasoned. He's wearing the brown and green garbs of the monk of that monastery. He also has a belt that considers him a master. You can see that he actually has a patch over one eye, his left eye to be exact, and you can see scars on his arms, and he's very battle worn.
All right, I'm gonna walk in and say, how's it going, my friend?
I welcome you, and what can I help you with?
What kind of things you can you do in here?
Oh, I like to repair things. We got lots of gems and stuff we could add to your equipment. That's yeah. I mean that's what we do. I make small weapons like daggers, short swords. I don't really do shields. We do light armors, stuff like here, and repairs on your automatons or your robots or androids that are around here. I could do that. But I more like specialize in gems, adding like magical gems if you have them, stuff like that to your equipment.
All right, I'm gonna take out my great axe. I'm gonna put it on the counter and say, what can you do with this?
Ooh, this is a lovely great axe you got here. Oh, let's see here. I've got the perfect thing for it. Let's see here. And you see him turn around. He jumps off the little step stool he had there, and he runs into the back. And you hear him scrimmaging through some stuff. He comes out with a red gem in his hand. He goes, "Oh, I got this here. I can add to it. It's it makes your axe swing with fire.
How much you want for it?
Oh, let's see, about 300 gold coin.
300. Is that the best gym you got?
I wouldn't say it's the best, but it's pretty good for this great axe you got here.
All right.
And
300.
you
Is
just
that your
give
bet?
me 10 minutes to put it on, and you should be good to go.
Let me think here. Is that your best price on that?
I could go higher if you'd like.
No. Let's go ahead and do it.
All right. Money first, though.
All right, so I click on on the money, and then I do
You just minus 300 gold.
gold here. Okay. Oops.
So he takes your great axe, and I don't know how you're gonna add it to it. All you got to do is type in your axe to add 2d4 fire damage.
Okay, so axe. Um,
Or write it down so you remember. So every time you use it, it does fire damage. It does 2d4. Or let me see if I can add it. Let's see. Inventory. It's great axe plus 1. Let's see here. Okay. I think I can add it right here. Hold on. Okay. Okay. It's in the notes. I did type it in there.
all right, thank you.
So if you click on your this now it says great axe and it says fire gem. Now.
Okay.
So if you
Oh
refresh
yeah,
it,
I see that. Yeah.
and if you click on it, it says in the notes it'll give you proficiency and all that, and then properties notes does an extra 2d4 fire damage. So if it don't, so every time you roll to hit with it, it just make sure you add 2d4, which is your extra dice.
Okay.
Do that.
Do what now?
So when you roll for damage and stuff, you just got to remember to roll an extra 2d4 for your
Okay, that's
fire
the little
damage.
red dice at the bottom.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
D4. Okay, yep, I see it. Okay.
So,
And then what else is it that you have?
oh, I got
Um,
it. Oh, I got it. Oh, so actually, he took the gem and your axe into the back, and you hear him banging
Oh, okay.
with like a hammer and stuff like that. So we'll go back while he's doing that. Excuse me. And we'll go back to the campfire with everybody there. Um, if you guys are just packing up and getting
Yeah.
ready to go, or if you guys want to role play, I know Logan's not here, but sorry, Nigel and.
And then I'm just gonna let the group
Awesome.
know.
Oh,
If anyone's.
so you were still in the shop.
Oh, I'm still there.
I was just
Okay.
going
My
back
bad.
to see if they were doing while you were waiting for your axe.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta wait 10 minutes. He's got to put the gem in it.
Yep. So I just went back to the campfire to see if they wanted to roleplay or do anything or they're just packing up.
I'm just,
just
packing
packing
up. Yep, been waiting for everybody else so we can get on our jolly way.
Other than, I'd be like, so I could go ahead and try to find him myself.
Well, I think we need
Pericles.
yeah, whatever. Okay, we need him to teleport us there because I think it'd be better to teleport there immediately than
Well,
to wait.
we're not teleporting. Remember, we're gonna ride and we were gonna teleport to
We're gonna they were gonna teleport and try to teleport in front of
Because he can only teleport once in the long
Here.
rest.
That's true.
So the plan was that we were gonna go get this weapon and then teleport from there to hopefully in front of Vicure.
True. I'm just concerned about him.
I hope we
Oh.
make it in time.
I am as well. Tobin. I mean, he's my dad. He's been there for me my whole life, and I know what you mean. I want to, as badly as I want to just run after him, he's a lot quicker than I am.
May I ask you how you became an automaton? What made this happen? Was it a curse? Did your dad do something? Did you do something?
I would like you to roll a persuasion check.
Uh,
She's like, you bastard. Persuasion. Her persuasion must not be good because she said, "Oh, great."
A 5.
She rolled a 5.
Um,
And she wants to roll again.
I mean, if
You-
somebody was trying to help her, she could have advantage. But...
you rolled doubles. Roll again.
I mean, you
I'm
don't
just
have
kidding. I'm just kidding.
you don't have to tell us.
I mean, like I said, if
So,
somebody was trying to
I'll
help her with that,
I'll go
then
with this because she asked the questions and everyone heard her ask that. That is there except so Grizzly, you're not there. Everyone that is proficient in persuasion can help her.
I don't know. If anybody's
Technically, I'm
proficient.
identifying an item, so I'm not gonna do shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, so he wouldn't be there. So it'd
proficient
be
or with advantage?
so if you're proficient, then I'll let her roll with advantage
Well, I'm not proficient, but I have advantage.
on persuasions.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll allow that then.
So she can
You want me to
So-
double roll it or just add it to hers?
I'll have her add or I'll have her roll because she already rolled once, so I'll have her roll again. Persuasion.
Actually, I want to hear Torben try to help her persuade
Okay,
me.
yeah, let's hear Torben. Like, give us speech.
You could do it. He's a good fellow. He'll let you know what the answer is. Won't you, Nigel? I mean, what is your name backwards again? I forgot.
Ligon.
Won't you, Ligon?
Yeah, she can roll.
Go ahead and roll your persuasion. Rolled a 10.
It's
Then.
not a. So it's. I put the DC on it because it's not very high, and where he's in an emotional state with his dad and stuff. It's a 10 that she had to roll. So
Woohoo!
Perfect.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, what happened? It was we were on our ship, my dad's ship, Skybreaker, and we were looking for some treasure, right? And we found this place. I, to be honest, can't tell you where it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's the place escapes me. I don't know. It's because of what happens to me, or what. But when we got there, we found the treasure. Don't get me wrong. We found the treasure. Were we able to obtain it though? Is the question. Is no. We did not obtain it because there was a witch there, and a very very powerful witch. My dad tried to talk to her to let us take some treasure. Um, and she said if anybody takes the treasure, they will be cursed. And me, I love gold. Don't get me wrong, I love gold. Um, I took one. I took just one gold chalice,
Ouch.
and the chalice,
Good job.
the chalice. When we left, a day later, I showed my dad, and once it hit the sunlight, it melted. Then all of a sudden, I can hear that witch's voice in my head, and she was chanting some stuff, and the chalice melted into my hand, and it went all over my body, and my body started to deteriorate, and like slowly deteriorate. Don't get me wrong; it wasn't quick, and I was dying. I was I was dying, and so my dad did everything he could to help, and then we found the sorceress that we found uh, dead, and she was able to attach my soul to this body, as you can see,
Mm-hmm.
and slow the time slow the chalice deteriorate the curse. Sorry, the curse on my body, so it wouldn't continue until we found a cure. So we've gone back to the witch, and she won't cure. She has the cure, I believe. I believe she does, but she says she doesn't. But she won't do it, and so we've just been doing all we can to figure it out. So it's my fault that I'm in this state, and my dad's done everything he could to get me back.
Interesting.
Did you learn your lesson about stealing?
I mean, I don't touch gold anymore. I mean, unless I absolutely have to. By the way, Tobin,
I mean,
here's the rest of your gold back, and I'll hand him the pouch with 224 gold left.
What was that? How much?
maybe
224.
224. Go ahead and keep it.
Oh, trust me, I don't like to hold on to gold anymore. You take it.
All right.
Was there any other questions that anybody had for me?
So was that the dead witch that we saw on the ground?
No, that was the sorceress. That's the lady that's been helping us. She's the one that's attached my soul to this body to try to help us find a cure.
Oh, I gotcha.
oh,
Um,
Hopefully we can find somebody else that can do it.
yeah, that would be great. Have you seen the witch
I
since
mean,
then, or know what happened to her?
we tried to go back a second time or a third time. Sorry, we already went back once, and all the treasure, and she was gone. I have no idea where she went.
So she was playing you guys to try to get
I think so.
what she wanted.
and you guys hear,
But
I
this,
know, so Eskar speaks up and says, I know what it's like to be trapped in something you're not for mistakes that you've made. I'll do everything I can to help you get your dad back and your body.
insight check.
Okay.
19.
You could tell that there's something in the past that he's remembering, but he
I'm
seems
just seeing if
pretty
he's lying to me.
he seems pretty sincere.
All right, I appreciate the help. How strong are you? Like, are you strong, or are you mentally?
Well, before I got trapped in that chest, I was the strongest man on the earth, or
Oh,
in the
really?
land.
I would like to arm wrestle you then, just to see your skills.
Um, don't get me wrong, it was thousands of years ago. Um, but I don't know if I
Would you
could.
not like? Would you not like to
Well,
arm wrestle?
I don't know if I could pick on a child.
I'm a machine.
But you're still.
This was. Don't get me wrong. This was over like 15 years ago. This. I'm not a child anymore. I'll tell you that much. My soul's age, if you would per se, I would be 27.
Well, if you want, I'll arm wrestle you.
All right.
Oh my
So
god.
as he goes up there, um, he goes up to the table or whatever that's right there, and he looks like a big guy. He's pretty jacked. Um, he's a Goliath. that you guys can tell. So
Mm-hmm.
he walks up and he's all right. Let's do this.
Hey, Tobin, can you give me a bardic of inspiration?
I'm not a freaking
He's
bod.
not a bard.
Oh, no, I'm just messing with you. All right. And right there, you guys could tell that he's definitely Akira's son. In that moment, obviously.
All right. Go ahead and roll strength.
12.
Oh,
13. So
ooh.
as he goes, he gets up there and you grab arms, and he actually starts to win. He pushes your arm down all the way until he but it was a pretty strong, uh, pretty tough competition. But he ended up beating you still. But there, you definitely gave good resistance.
Oh, yeah. I'll let it on easy for you because you're an old man.
My money's on the kid.
Kid just lost.
Yeah.
Kid just. Kid.
Wait, my money was on the kid the whole time.
He looks at you and you are pretty strong, and he like kind of slaps your back a little. Good on you.
Oh, I didn't feel that.
It was just a scratch.
Has 10 minutes flown by yet?
Yep. So we'll go back to the store or the tinkerer and. All right, yeah, is your axe it? And hope you like it.
Pick it up, checking it out.
And you notice as the gem is right in the middle where the shaft goes up into the axe, it's right in the middle of where the blade comes out.
Okay, yeah.
And because of that, you see like these red veins going out through on each side of the axe, and then the very tip, the edge is also red, and your axe actually kind of gives off a little bit of heat as well.
I'll pick it up and be like, yeah, this thing looks nice. I think this will do.
Well, I'm glad you like it.
Thank you.
Is there
Watch it break
anything
when you
else
freaking.
I could help you with?
Um, so you said well, I don't really know if I want to do, so if I do armor, I lose my natural,
Yes.
armor, right?
Yeah, because you
Yep.
have unarmored defense. So if you put armor on, then you would
The
lose
only
that.
thing is, if you were to wear an amulet or bracers, that's different than armor. Like
Right.
if it gave you armor, like a +1 to armor for like your
Okay. Do you
amulet
have
stuff,
any,
then you can do that kind of. But you can't wear actual
do you have
armor.
any amulets or braces?
I got no amulets here or braces, but I could make you some, but it'd cost half a day.
I don't got that kind of time. Um, I think that will do it. I appreciate your time. Thank you.
All right, I thank you and safe journeys.
Oh, actually, I got one question. What kind of things do you have for, you said stuff for Almid, a robot? What do you call it?
Oh,
Almid?
it's just if he needs repaired or something like that, I could
Oh, okay.
repair him if he was damaged.
All right.
Are we all there right now?
No, it was just Chris.
Oh, okay.
All right. Thank you. And then I'll go back to the group and
Okay.
I'll let the group know that, or I'll let, is it Legion? What's your name?
Leatrix.
No,
Leatrix.
you.
Ligon.
Ligon.
Lincoln.
Ligon.
Ligon.
Ligon. Um, I'll look at you and say, everyone ready to go?
Oh,
Ready whenever you guys
you're
are.
just asking me. I've been ready. Don't get me wrong.
All right.
So 10 minutes have gone by, so Jake should have identified that potion, right?
Is he back?
I'm always here.
So he did identify most of it, but there was something in the potion that he couldn't quite identify. But he
Actually,
did.
the identify spell allows me to identify anything.
Ooh, I understand. I understand. But the part that you do know is that it will actually raise your stats up by two, every stat up by two
Uh,
for a whole day.
okay.
But the part that you don't know is that it's not part of this world.
Oh, so it's like from a different plane?
Hmm.
Another
So you
dimension.
don't know where it came from.
Okay. Um, okay. Hey, well, this portion, it's kind of handy. Not really sure where it came from. It's not really from this world. Kind of weird. But I mean, if you drink it, it'll make you slightly stronger, slightly quicker, slightly, more resistant to whatever. It basically it'll increase your strength and your dexterity, your stamina, your
Intelligence.
constitution, your charisma a bit for a whole day. Not by a lot, but you know, basically what it does.
Sweet. You can have it. Look, arms.
Oh, all right. Thanks.
You,
I'm gonna.
You
What?
might
So
need that
what
out
do
of
what do I
everybody.
call it? What do I call it?
I'm just messing.
Just do potion of stats. I don't know.
Heroism.
There you go. There you go. Uh, potion of anti-twig arms.
Wait, it'll make me have a
Um,
0 on my strength instead of a -1.
There you go.
You'll grow a little muscle. All right, so I
The potion of
will
heroism is an actual potion, by the way.
No, just do potion of stat raising.
by 2.
Yep,
All right.
All right.
I'll do potion of increased ability. How about that?
that works.
Well, I'll hand Pericles the grease spell.
Grease.
It's a
I'll find
scroll.
this scroll.
Oh, it's a
Um,
scroll.
yep, it's a second. Just so if you type in spell scroll, it's the second level. So just remember that it's grease.
Right.
So I will delete that. Let me write these down because it doesn't specify what. So what spells? So what was the other second level spell?
It was Thunder Wave.
What was the third level spell?
Fireball.
Right. So scroll of grease.
And then the other one was just a regular first level, right?
First level fly.
Spell scroll, second level. You said,
Yeah,
and that's the only one you gave me.
yeah. Uh, can anyone use these scrolls, Colton? DM.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll hand the first level spell scroll fly to Leatrix, so she could shoot shit from the air.
Oh, sweet.
Just so you know, if you get shot down from the air, there is also fall damage.
So just
Um,
to point out, under the description of spell scroll, it says spell scroll bears the words of a single spell written in a blah blah blah. If the spell is on your class's spell list, you can read the scroll and cast its spell without providing any material components.
so
Otherwise, the scroll is unintelligible.
So you have to know the
casting
spell.
this.
All right.
So it has to be within your class's
Okay.
spell
so
abilities.
I won't
So,
give
so
that to.
here's an interesting question for you. Oh, well,
Uh-huh.
maybe not because I don't think my ability uses for reading, so it's only
The
vocal.
cure just
Let me
got
check.
Hold on.
a feature that he can do it, but he's not here. So I'll actually just give all the scrolls to Jacob then, since he's the only one here that can do that.
Leave
Oh,
Rick's
there was.
spells.
Mine's
Does she
just
have
done.
fly though? Does
I
she
don't
have
think
fly
so.
on
I
her
don't
spell
think
list?
so.
No, so I would give them to him. That would work best.
So there's that.
Sorry, what'd you say, Torben?
Don't worry about it. I looked it up. I only I can only understand spoken word.
All right, so Jacob, there's a first level spell scroll that I'm handing you
Okay.
of fly,
So first level, fly.
and then there's another second level, and it's thunder wave.
So
I
second
think I can.
Be right back.
is Thunderwave and Grease.
Hold on, I might not give you the thunder wave because I think I can do thunder wave. I might keep that. No, I can't. Oh wait, hold on. I was looking at the wrong spot.
If you can, that's fine. You can keep it.
Well, clerics don't know thunder wave. I guess not. So I'll hand that to you as well.
All right.
And then there's a third level spell scroll for fireball.
Third level fireball. You said there was a first level as well?
First level fly.
First level fly.
Those might come in handy. I spent Tobin's money. I was trying to find him something special, but that guy back there is kind of weird and didn't have anything.
It was a girl, but yeah.
That lady, sorry, looked like a dude, but can't tell these days anymore.
That is very true. You can't tell who's who. Gotta watch that. And I'm meaning that to you, little buddy that likes to, you know.
What was the other second level? There was Grease and what other?
Thunderwave. Thunderwave.
Thunderwave.
That doesn't mean I haven't had those situations before.
Do you have? I'm sorry.
All right. Are we
It
ready?
happens when you're drunk.
Are we ready? I'm getting anxious to get going.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm
All right.
ready
Lead
to
the
go.
way, Mr. Escar.
Hi. Follow me. So you guys all walk to the main gates, and you do see horses for every one of you.
I can't ride a horse. I don't have legs.
Okay. But there is a horse technically for you, but
Can we get a little trailer for the horse? One of the horses to
I
pull up
can.
here?
I'll just walk beside you.
so
If I need to, I'll lay down on the horse. I guess.
all of you, I'm just gonna
Right,
allow
I'm
you
gonna-
all to ride.
I'm
one
gonna-
horse.
Oh, I was gonna say I can cast floating disc and have him sit on the disc, and the disc will stay within 20 feet of me at all times.
You can
Oh,
do
that'll work.
Huh?
That'll work.
Great. All right, so I'll go ahead and cast floating disc.
I'll roll up right on it.
Now it stays within 20 feet of me all the time.
All right,
Okay,
let's go.
and so you do notice a pony, like a miniature horse for Torben.
I don't think that horse will keep up with the other ones. Take the one that was meant for me, Tobin. Here you go.
I honestly don't need a horse.
Are you sure there, buddy?
Well, we don't want you
I'm
to get
sure.
exhausted. I don't know where we're
I
going.
can actually move faster than that thing.
Yeah, but you do want to go before us, right? You want to stay with us. Or
Can't
you
have
can
you
go to
wandering
scout.
off.
I guess he can go and scout for us. Just to stay,
I'll be right back.
Yeah, but we can't have
100
him
yards in
wandering
front
off
of
because
us.
we always lose him.
That's true.
You lose me, I don't lose you.
We're wasting precious time. Let's just get going.
I think we just need to get going.
It's up to Torben.
I
If he
agree.
wants a
Yeah,
little
let's go.
pony or not.
If you don't want the
On the
horse.
road again.
So, as you guys get on, you guys all mount up. Those that are mounted up, and you guys all going through the forest. You see the sun starting to hit. Um, because you guys are on the road, so the sun's hitting pretty good on the road and stuff. But as you look through the trees, it's pretty dark. The sun don't shine very well through there. Pretty shady, and it's actually kind of brisk in the air as you're walking through down the road. A little chillier than usual.
Okay.
Does it
So
seem
where we?
colder to
I'm gonna.
everybody?
I'm gonna ask. What's his name?
Escar.
That's cool. Hey, Escar. What? How far is this place that we're going?
It's a couple hours away. It's in the mountains. Uh, Secret passageway. Not a lot of people know about it. But we'll be there probably a couple hours.
How do
But
you
we
know about
have,
it?
well, let's just say I was there before the box.
How did you end up in the box?
Roll persuasion.
Yeah, I want to know too. How did you end up in the box?
Okay,
What
go
sketchy
ahead.
shit did you do?
All those that are
Oh,
proficient, which Torben is the.
I
I'll
have
allow it.
disadvantage on persuasion.
So, just roll regular then, because I believe Grizz, are you proficient in persuasion?
Well, with Darian saying something, so that's
Yeah.
technically helping
Is
me.
that where the little? Yeah, I'm proficient in it.
Okay,
I
so
rolled 15 both times. 23.
Oh shit!
okay,
If it's
well,
a straight roll, I rolled a 25.
I'll allow it then because Grizz was proficient. Uh, Torben had advantage and everything, so you guys are rolling pretty good. So you persuade him. So the challenges are, I failed them. You know, I was a
You
prisoner.
failed the challenges? Is that what you said?
Yeah. They're fairly easy challenges, but they're different for whoever approaches it. With you guys, it might be different than when I went through it, but I will be there to help you if you need it. But I do know once we get to whatever is in there, the weapon, it can destroy Bela.
It's Balo.
That's what I said.
Oh, sorry.
So let me ask. So we have to go through a challenge in order to get this weapon.
Oh,
Challenges,
how many challenges?
I don't know. All I know is I had 3 of them at least, and I failed on the 3rd.
What kind of challenges did you have?
They were of my life, my friends and family. Challenges that were too difficult to me, and I chose not to do the challenge.
So they made you a genie, which is
So
unlimited power.
I was imprisoned and limited to what I could do.
Hmm.
Forced into a weak state and have to obey no matter who it was. But I was granted knowledge and power.
So,
But yet I was limited at the same time.
were you trying to kill Balo as well? What, like, why were you doing these challenges?
I was I was I was greedy in my clan. Like I said before, I was one of the strongest in the land before then.
I
And
thought you said the world.
I wanted to be stronger.
Hmm.
So no one could catch me.
Okay.
I was greedy for my strength, not appreciative of what I had. But because you guys have a cause for the weapon, I'm hoping it will be different for you all. And you will succeed where I failed.
So, how how do you know it's a weapon? Does it do you, whoever has this thing that
It's
commands the challenges? Do they tell you, "Hey, there's a weapon over here that's super
it's
powerful.
it's a
You have to do these
legend.
challenges."
It's a legend. The first king of the land put it there.
Hmm.
Is written in the book of my clan, who's long gone now, that this weapon can destroy anything.
Mm. I would like
But
to
there
get a
is a
hold of that witch.
but from what I hear, there's something that comes with killing anything by
Like what?
using this weapon. Well, I don't know what it is, but something happens to the user. It's, I
So
don't
it's kind of,
I don't
from
know.
what I understand, it's maybe a cursed weapon.
Yeah, that's the way I took it too, and I was willing to sacrifice everything for that weapon.
Hmm.
Didn't care if it harmed me, killed me, whatever, as long as I got my hands on it.
Hmm.
Just 'cause I had it, it'd make me the strongest ever, and I would try and never use it because I don't know what's gonna happen if I used it. But I know it will kill anything.
You know that for sure.
That's what the legends in the book says. The king put it there for a reason, and is protecting it for the worthy.
All right. I appreciate you sharing. Is there so? Can you tell me about your first challenge? Like, what did you have to do?
Oh,
I just want us to be prepared, just in case they're the same.
well, like I said, it might be different for you all. My challenge is I had to fight my father and kill him.
I'll look at the group. Do you guys think you would be able to do that?
I mean, I don't have to worry about that, so
I hate my dad.
I
So,
don't even know who my dad is.
oh,
I yeah,
I got a
I
question.
hate my parents. No, I'm just kidding.
Do we do we each have to do these challenges, or can we do them together?
It's whoever, as a group, with a with a dilemma you guys have. I think the challenges will be different. But because of me being greedy, my challenges were very personal.
So you're
But I
saying
do know all the challenges revolve around whoever's there, and it does make it personal for everyone. I wanted
No, wait.
strength, so I had to destroy other things that were in my way.
Hmm.
I don't know what awaits you guys, but I'll be there to help if I need it. If you need
What
it.
was what was your second challenge?
I had to, and you see him kind of just sigh, kill my mother.
Saying the first king was a dick.
Well, the king don't set these challenges.
Who sets these challenges?
wears you down. Because, like I said, I got to the third challenge. And I couldn't do it no more.
What was it?
You killed your mom
Let
and
me-
dad.
Let me ask you this: did you really kill your mother and your father, or is it just like were they really dead afterwards, or is it just metaphorically, like if you could do it?
I don't know. I got to the third challenge. I had to kill my little sister. And I couldn't do it no more. No more family death. So I got sealed in there. I have no idea what happened to my family.
So if we fail, you're saying we become a genie?
I don't know. When I failed, I had to
I
serve
mean,
everybody. I had to
at this
serve everybody and give my strength to everybody. I think it might be different for whoever goes in there. Mine had to give strength and power to others while I was weak.
Well, you said you couldn't kill Balo. So how would you have given us strength if you couldn't kill Balo in your genie state? Did you lie to us?
I would give you the weapon, which I'm leading you there. That I know can kill Balo.
You could have just wished the weapon to us.
I could have.
We already asked him that one. He said that he wouldn't be able to do that because the challenges kind of blocked him from being able to bring it to us.
What?
But I could help give you the knowledge to acquire, is what I've said. But instead,
I
you
guess
freed
I'm
me,
just
and I will
confused.
help you.
We appreciate that.
I owe Pericles my life. I will serve him till he is fulfilled.
Okay. I'm just gonna sit there and ponder what he was saying. Kind of mentally prepare for anything.
And you notice that Escar, after answering all that, he kind of puts his head down, and you can tell he's pondering everything that he said and what he's been through, and just kind of in silence, just riding along. So, what seems like a couple hours have passed. The sun's pretty high up now, and Escar. I know I burped. My bad.
He burped, guys.
Anyway, you guys notice a cave come up from the mountain in front of us. The path leads right to it. The trees seem to the path gets a little bit smaller, so it's only like 4 foot wide now, instead of like 8. Um, and it seems a little bit colder now. You see the cave entrance, jagged rocks, and it's kind of like a fog mist kind of coming out of the cave entrance. Escar rides up to it and he hops off his horse. He goes and ties the horse up to the tree that's right there. He says, "This is it."
Is it time to go in, or do we have to wait?
Once the sun hits this entrance, it will reveal the door.
How long till the sun hits the door? Like, can we tell?
Any minute.
Oh,
You
that's
guys
good.
all ready for the shit to go down?
Hey, let's do it.
So as you guys go, you see the sun starting to slowly on the ground. You see the sun starting to it's only a few feet away from the entrance now, so you guys know that here in 2 to 3 minutes, the sun will hit the cave entrance. Go ahead,
All right.
as
Well,
Cara
this is.
says, prepare
If I become a
yourselves.
magical genie, then I guess okay, right?
I don't think it's going to be the same for each person.
No, probably not. But
Well,
still, that
I'm going
that.
to I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on Pericles.
Oh,
And
sweet.
you,
What is
as
that?
he
Plus
does that,
5?
you noticed his twig arms get a little bigger.
Just
No,
it
it's a
adds a
shield.
it adds a plus
Just
2
kidding.
AC.
Plus
Plus 2
2.
to your AC. Yep.
Right. So let's do this. Add a plus 2 magic bonus.
So I am concentrating on this.
All right. I appreciate that.
Mhm.
Make me slightly less easy to hit. I'm generally an easy target.
Oh, we know. We know.
I,
That's why
I wonder why you're an easy target with those little twig
Right.
arms.
No, it's because I wear robes. All right. It's not because of my little twig arms. It has nothing to do with it. It's because I don't wear armor.
And I'm
There's a
gonna
difference, all right?
I'm gonna
The twig arms is the reason I can't wear armor. I'm not strong enough, but that's not the point.
I'm gonna cast Aid as well on each.
You opening your brushes?
Oh shit! I can do everybody. So everybody gets Aid. You get a
What's
plus
that?
5 temporary hit points
All right.
for 8 hours. But once you lose it, you lose it.
Right, it's just on top.
Yep.
So go up to your health and it'll say temp HP. Yep, add 5 and then hit apply.
All right.
Mhm.
This is getting exciting. I'm excited, aren't you? Let's
Okay.
do
Yeah,
it.
to see what you can do.
I don't know about excited, but I'm kind of anxious. So let's just go.
All right.
So as you
Let's get this
guys
over with.
are kind of
I
preparing
cast
yourselves.
I
Go ahead.
cast Aid at 3rd level, by the way.
Okay. So as you guys are preparing yourselves, the sun starts to hit the cave entrance. You guys start to notice a glow at the bottom as the sun starts to raise higher and higher. You notice this blue outline of a door to show. And as the sun goes up, you notice the door comes up to an arch and connects. Keeps going, and then above it, words start to pop out. And you notice a little, the mist that's coming out of the cave kind of rushes out at you. Kind of surrounds you guys, and then it comes back into the cave like it was alive.
Alright.
The words then start to form, and it is orcish. So if you can read orc,
I think Grizz is the only
I
one that can read
can't.
orc.
I cannot. Hey, does anyone know what that says? I can't read it.
I can't read it either.
I'm sorry, I just know Goblin and Undercommon.
Oh, don't know it.
Oh,
Grizz is
Infernal
probably
too.
the only
Well,
one, as
somebody
he's an
should
old.
know it.
Grizz, are you?
Grizz.
Right. I know.
Sorry,
I
guys,
can.
I
I
had to
can.
step away. I'm back. I was kind of hearing it, but I was talking to my wife.
Okay. So
I can talk to dragons, but I can't read that thing.
I can speak to demons. I don't know what you mean.
Okay. So so you see these words form, and
Okay.
as you read it, it says, "Please read aloud." First words that it says in Orcish. So Grizz, you're the only one that can hear this.
Okay.
And it
Well,
starts.
at least it's polite.
It says, "What is the name of the one who lost their father, yet cannot find him even when found?"
Okay. So I have to answer
But
this,
You gotta read it
or
out
do I,
loud.
or do I? Oh, say it one more time.
What is the name of the
What is the
one
name of the
who
one?
lost their father, yet cannot find him even when found?
Okay. So it says, who is the one who lost his father when not can even be found?
Yet cannot find him even when found.
Yeah,
Sounds
that.
like
Well, that's
it sounds
Grizz.
like you, Grizz. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Grizz.
But I
That's
but I found
that's
my
Hey.
you,
but I found my father at the camp.
I know, but
right? But you
still
can't find him
find
even after you found him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's not really your father anymore, is it?
So say
Good
your
point.
name aloud. Say your name aloud.
Grizzly Strong Arm.
So as you say this name, you noticed the lights go and disappear. You notice a crease go right down the middle of there and goes, gets here rumbling, and it slowly opens to a dark
Hey,
corridor.
All right.
first challenge was nice and easy. Let's get this over with.
I don't know if
Wait,
that
are
was
we
a
all
challenge.
supposed to go in, or do you think it's just him that's supposed to go in at once?
Well,
I don't know. Let's try it. I'm gonna walk in.
no, we don't want the weakling in front.
Yeah, come on, you and your twig arms, man.
I'll walk
So-
I
in.
got a lot of magic, alright?
Well, you're more ranged than up close and personal. Come on, man.
Let's let the bigger guy go
That's
first. It was
that's
about
why
him.
Oh
that's
So
why
no!
I
Oh
that's what my
no!
illusions are for, is for up close, but alright.
I know
I'll
I've
walk.
asked you a better defense, but damn, man, come on,
Alright, I get it. I get it.
back of the
Alright.
Come
line,
on now.
back of the line.
Alright.
Come on.
Just relax,
wait, we're gonna put
alright?
him in the
I
back
get
of the
it.
line over the short one.
No, the short one he can handle himself up close and personal.
That's all right. All right.
That's true.
I'll start walking in.
Okay.
So it'll. Are we like filing in, or are we? Yeah. So it'll be
So,
Grizz.
so the entrance
I
is
rolled.
about 10
I
foot
rolled my
wide.
eyes, by the way.
The sorry, I didn't specify. The cave entrance is about 10 foot wide.
Okay, so if you go two people side by side.
Okay.
So I would recommend Grizz and Torben to go first, and then I'll be right behind them, and then I'll say Leotrix and Pericles in the back, since you
Okay.
guys
Hey,
are ranged
I'll
fighters.
So
cover the
as
very back. Escar said.
Oh
DM
yeah, and I forgot about you. Yeah.
DM,
So,
just as a
so
point
me and
and
Torben first.
noted.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'll step up.
Go ahead, Jake.
No. I know we're trying to figure out marching order. My bad.
Okay.
I was gonna say I'm gonna cast duplication on myself, which it just uses my minor illusion, but that's like what we were when we were fighting those frog people, and it kind of just creates like basically three,
So you don't have mirror image? You could cast mirror image. That's what mirror image does.
or maybe that's what it is. Just a sec, just a sec.
So before you cast it, you guys enter and you notice that all the magical stuff that you guys acquired, minus the health one, anything that um, is illusionary or anything like that goes away. So your shield of faith is still there, but the health is still there, but the minor illusion would not work. So I'll just stop you before you cast it.
Well,
All
I
right,
mean, so mirror
whatever.
image is not a minor illusion; it's an actual spell. It's not. It's
I know, but minor illusion's a cantrip, so
Okay, but
that's
And
why
I
I'm
was,
using it to not waste the spell slot.
I know that's what I'm saying. I don't want you guys to waste anything if it's not going to work right away. So.
Well, that's why I wasn't wasting anything. I was just using minor illusion. But if we walk in and it dissipates, then that's whatever.
Yeah.
all right, we walk in.
Okay. So
It's called doppelganger, the one that I wanted to cast, not duplication. Duplication creates actual duplicates of myself. Doppelganger basically does what your mirror image does.
So as you enter, also, Pericles, you do notice that you look like your original self as well. So the way you changed
I
your
thought he
look.
already did.
I know. I'm just letting him know that he looks like his normal self.
Well, no,
I thought he
that's
was his
what
normal
I
self.
kind of constantly keep a false
Oh,
image
that's
of
right.
myself
That's right.
all the time.
And the last time, I believe he changed his looks, if I remember
Right.
correctly. So.
I usually look like a short brown-haired human.
Yep. So everyone can see that he's a blonde elf.
About time.
Which you guys have seen this before. It's not that big of a surprise.
All right, we were walking in.
Give him
Hey.
1 second for Star to get back because this is important. Oh, she's right there, thinking of me. What she's doing. Um, she just flipped me off. Anyways,
Sorry, but this is much bigger than that, so I wouldn't be
Rude.
thinking.
She's eating a corn dog, everybody.
Wow.
Rude.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, so as you guys enter, it's pretty dark. The doors end up closing behind you, and all of a sudden, torches light up on the wall. There's about 8 torches there. You're in about a 20 by 20 room, and you notice a statue in the middle of the room. The statue is of a young elven baby being held by its mother.
So I recognize the elves.
It's just It's just a statue. You just notice that they're elves.
So it doesn't have any like
They don't.
distinct.
They don't look like anyone.
No, you don't know who they are.
Okay.
So, and then as you guys are looking at this, you notice another door beyond that one, beyond the statue, on the other side of the room.
Can I go up to the statue and look to see if there's any engravings on it?
Yeah, you could do an investigation. What did that phone call?
And while he's doing that, I'm gonna investigate the door for traps.
Okay.
22, not 20.
Okay, there are no engravings on the statue.
18 for traps.
Well, I mean, I was looking for anything on the statue.
Nope,
engravings
it's
or
just
anything.
there's nothing on the statue that you could see that you could. It just looks.
It's just a
like
statue, man.
Elven mother holding its babe.
What about for traps?
And,
I was checking for traps. I got 18.
No traps.
All right.
But
I think
you approach this door, since you were the first one there,
Mhm.
you feel that mist kind of swarm you again and disappear.
I disappear.
No, the stuff disappears.
Okay.
And an engraving pops up in Elvish. It says,
All right.
"Read aloud.
All right.
Name the one who hides behind everything but themselves."
Right. Name the one that hides behind everything but themselves. What does that mean?
I would say that would be Leatrix.
Yeah.
Hides behind everything but themselves. I mean,
Or like-
Leatrix
I
doesn't
mean, like-
really hide behind.
I always said
a
that's
bunch
more
of-
Jonathan because he's always in someone else's form.
Well, that's true.
Yeah, I don't hide behind everybody.
Right. That, I mean, it might be me. Maybe it's talking about me hiding behind faces and stuff.
Oh, that's what I meant. Not Torben.
Because
I meant
I don't hide behind my own face, you know.
Either that or it's me, but I don't think it's me. I don't really hide myself.
No, I was not. I didn't mean Torben. I thought more
Well, I
Pericles.
kind of do. I
Oh,
guess
yeah.
it could be me.
I think it's whatever his name is. K.
Pericles.
Twig arms.
Twig
arm.
Right. Well, and maybe it's a pattern, right? Because the first one was in Orcish and it was Grez, right?
Mhm.
This one's in Elvish as I walk up to it, and it kind of sounds like it would be me, you know?
Well, say your name. We'll find out.
Right. Pericles McTaurin.
So as you do this, the statue behind you crumbles. The lights on the door dissipate. The doors go and open.
Oh shit!
slowly.
You hide behind yourself all the time. That makes sense.
Right.
And-
No, I don't hide behind myself. That's the problem, because I never show my true face.
So
I think that was the point.
And then, yep, the doors open and it says, Escar says, "Yep,
Yep.
what I thought.
What does that mean?
What I thought.
What does that mean? You know it, and you can't say anything to us.
The challenges are different."
All right.
These are challenges.
Yeah, this doesn't seem much like a challenge. Just like we're going back to school.
Well, I mean, it If we didn't know riddles, technically it's a challenge. All right, let's go.
All right,
Hey.
let's go in.
Same marching order. The two strong ones in the front.
So you guys notice that Eskar stays behind for a minute and then walks slowly.
I'm gonna quietly tell you guys I think something's up with this dude.
Okay, we walk through the door.
You guys notice as you walk through the door another statue in the middle of the floor. As the door closes behind you, torches light up. This statue is of an elven woman. Different woman from the first one that was holding her baby. A different elven woman holding a newborn elven baby. Different elven lady. And she is wearing
Crowd.
a bandage across her eyes.
Oh shit.
The infant is?
No, the one holding the baby, the mother.
Oh,
Trix, I think this one might be for you.
For you, yeah.
How could you tell they're twig arms?
Right, the bandage on the eyes kind of give it away.
You guys notice the door on the other side light up.
All right, Leotrix, let's see it.
I'll walk up to the door.
Says, name the one. Or, sorry. My bad. The challenge comes up, it lights up, the mist swarms you, Leotrix, and goes back inside. And then you notice in Goblin, it says Goblin. So can you read Goblin?
No, I cannot. I can understand Elvish from before, but so I'm.
So what do you say? What do you say?
He's asking you.
What?
What do you say?
It's. I'm not gonna. I can't understand what's on this.
So,
Does anybody know Goblin? Or does
just ask
anybody know what
anybody,
this
does anyone
is?
know what this says?
Okay, who knows Goblin? Because this is not in my forte.
Oh, I walk up there and I'll read it. What does it say?
Says, read aloud. Name the one.
Read aloud. That's what it says.
Name the one who has lost family, but yet chooses others instead.
Name the one that has lost family but has chosen others instead.
That does not sound like me.
I would say
It
that's
does.
I would say that's Torben.
Mm-hmm.
It's me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You've lost family and you've chosen others.
Colburn Fleetfoot.
So the statue behind you crumbles. The door in front of you rumbles. Lights dissipate and opens up.
You've lost family, Torben. Sorry to hear that.
What else, woman?
All right, we'll go through the door.
Let's go through the door on to the next one.
Onward.
As you approach, you noticed the door closes behind you all.
What happened to our
Torches light up.
is our genie friend still following us, or
Yeah, Escar's behind you guys. He's just being quiet.
I'm gonna keep an eye on him.
And
he's probably distraught because his family, he ended up having to kill his family for
you guys
what
notice
the
another statue in the middle of an elven teen elven gal holding her mother's dead body, crying.
All right.
I feel like these are telling us a story,
Oh, thanks.
maybe of the first king.
Yeah.
you were ruining that blanket.
Anyways.
I
Well,
see
there-
where he's getting at here. Let's just continue.
Oh,
You don't know nothing. No. So, anyways, as you guys are looking at the statue, you notice on the other side again, another door lights up.
I don't think it matters who walks up to it at this point. It's gonna be in whatever language it's gonna be in, anyways.
Yeah.
So let's
So
go see
let's
what it
just.
is.
I'll
Yep.
walk up to it.
So, Grizzly, as you walk up, you notice the mist surrounds you, goes right back away, and above it, the letters form. Uh-oh, I forgot. No, we're good, we're good, okay. Name the one. Sorry, gosh dang it, I keep forgetting the...
Right, what language is it in?
This language would be in, just common.
Alright, we can all read it.
Yeah.
Says, name the one who has more to lose if time runs out.
That'd be Ligon.
That would be Ligon, yeah.
Yep. That would be
100%.
you.
Ligon.
So
Say
the
your
one that
name, Ligon.
I'll have two names.
Say your real name.
Ligon Ruick.
you notice that the statue behind you crumbles. The lights on the door go away. Doors open.
Hey, at least we know ourselves well enough to pass these.
We'll
Let's,
see
let's
what
head
the
on
last
in.
challenge is.
Yeah.
Let's
I'll
see
walk
what
in.
this-
Gonna continue.
This time you notice as you guys enter, torches light up, door closes behind you. There are two statues now in the center of the room. Both statues have the same elven woman in it. One was shooting arrows at demons, fighting demons. The other statue is of the same woman being blinded by a bat demon.
Well, shit, I think my theory just went out the window. Latrix, is that you?
I don't know. I mean, it could be.
Does it
Insight
seem
Go ahead and
familiar to you?
roll. Go ahead and roll your insight.
14.
I'll ask
Nine.
the. I'll be,
She seems just as confused as you guys.
I'm gonna ask Leatrix. Were you blinded by a bat?
If I knew, I would tell you.
You don't know how you were blinded.
No, I don't. I just woke up in a field.
Oh shit! I think this might be you. Interesting. That's very interesting, isn't it?
Was there
What are
another
you?
Alright.
door?
What are you trying to say? That this is a story of my life that I don't remember?
Yeah, I think
Basically.
so. I think you might be the
The key.
daughter of the true king. Or the first king, sorry, not the true.
I don't
That's
know
what I'm
about
getting
that.
at.
I think
there-
I think you guys are smoking something. There's no
Uh,
way. My uncle's
mean-
always been king.
Is there
I
another
mean-
door?
Yeah, you guys do notice a door light up across.
I'll walk up to it.
No, the same thing. Mist swarms you, dissipates, and then you guys notice in Celestial.
I can't speak that.
I
read
can't
that.
speak that.
Nope.
I can.
You can.
Mhm.
You can
All right,
see
what's
know
it
you're
say?
blind.
We can see, just not very good. I think. Right?
She's got a blindfold on her eyes.
But she can read it.
All right, what's it say?
It says read aloud. Name the one who shall die if
Name the one that shall die if failed.
Hmm.
That's
Well,
think
I
it's
can tell you right now that's not me. I mean, there's only one of us left that we haven't named, and that's you, Latrix. Does that sound like you?
It's
I would think so, but
I mean,
isn't
Does-
he gonna die if we fail this because we're trying to get to his father? Does that have something
technically,
to
it
do with
would be
him?
my dad that would die, right?
it
Yeah, it'd be your dad that would die
might be
if
your
we fail.
dad or his
But
dad, yeah.
but I
Yeah.
mean, it's true. It's not for people that's not here, right? That's
Well, w-
It's of your personal life. So
Like
if
your
he's part of your personal life, he can't
wait,
be a part of
that
these challenges.
but
alright. I think it might be your father then.
Yeah.
That
I think
actually
so.
well,
makes
I
sense.
mean, we kind of don't know much about Leatrick. Like, maybe she's hiding something.
I've told you guys everything that I've known about myself.
It might be just something she
Insight
doesn't
check.
know. It might just be something that she don't know.
Do
That she
another
woke up in a
insight
Latrix,
field.
check.
Latrix, do you think that you're in danger of dying if
24.
you fail something?
She lying to me?
She seems legit. She looks just as confused as you guys.
Don't know what the hell's going on here. I'm just trying to figure it
I'll
out.
say it. Akia
Um,
Ruick.
As you say his name, the statues crumble behind you. Lights go
Yeah.
out in the door. Door opens up
Right.
into a new
Well,
room.
that answers that question, doesn't it? Let's head on in.
Right, let's do this.
Yep.
As you guys enter this room, there are two statues in the middle. One of an elven toddler running from her mother. Hold on. And then of an elven woman walking away from a dead elven male and a dead elven child. The elven woman walking away is bandaged across the eyes. The child and the other mother is not.
Did you have kids, Lee?
What?
Did you have kids?
No.
You have siblings.
I have. If I do, I don't. I don't remember half the crap. Like I don't remember anything.
I
So I
think
haven't.
I think this is about Leatrix though.
I'll think
Right.
so.
I think you said your uncle has always been king. What about what happened to your father?
That she knows of. I mean, she woke up in a
Right.
field and her memory's gone. Her
That's
dad
what I'm
could have been
saying.
king, and then
So
when he died,
what
it
happened?
got passed down to her brother or her uncle. So I think her father was the king, and then he died, and then the uncle took over because he was next in line.
Maybe.
Or what if the uncle was a usurper?
Could be super.
What if her uncle was actually your father?
Oh,
Daddy?
What if
that's
the
some daddy
king that-
issues right there.
What if King Alexander actually is a relative?
Not
Or
sure
my
about.
father?
What
And I
race
don't.
is what race is King Alexander?
I thought he was.
human.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought he was human.
That you
And
guys
are you full elf or are you half elf?
should be. I think you're full.
I'm full.
Full elf.
I still think her dad died, and the brother took over as king.
So what king? What? Where are you from? Are you from Alexandria? Or are you from a different land?
I have no idea. Like I said, I woke up in a field and I'm half like my memory is gone.
So
Are you
if I
for sure
recall,
that your uncle is actually your uncle? What if they're just people that found you and took you in
That's
and
that's a good
well,
claimed you?
question. You guys are
I
making me
mean,
question my life now and my choices and the people around me.
technically these statues are questioning your life. We're just trying to figure shit out.
I think this one's Leatrix's name.
All right, let's approach the door.
Okay.
So you approach the door that lights
Yeah,
up.
he's-
Who approached first?
I mean, I said it, so I guess I would.
Okay, so the mist surrounds you, and it actually just stays there this time. And the words pop up, but they are in Thieves' Cant.
Oh shit, I can read this.
Who are you?
Who am I? My name is Ligon Ruick.
Nothing happens.
The son of Akir Ruick.
Nothing happens.
I'm a
Okay,
desk
so hold on.
cor-
Let's think about this. Let's think about this. So who are you?
I'm a
So
desk corvum. And I'm a pirate.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
I mean, I'll just explain to myself. So
Can we hear this?
I don't know. Yeah, I'm saying it out loud.
Can we hear it?
yeah,
Yeah,
he said it out loud.
he said it out loud.
Okay,
Who
so
am
who are,
Who
so
are you? Is what it says.
Well,
So-
unfortunately he's a thief.
Oh, I'm a thief.
So as you guys notice that the mist is now all around all of you. And it's staying there. It's like circling you, every one of you.
So I think we all have to explain who we are.
The only one it's not doing it on is Leatrix.
So I think she has to answer it.
Mm-hmm.
You want me to?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What
Well,
does everyone think? Everyone on the same agreement?
we on the same page?
I mean, because if you look at the previous doors, the mist surrounded you and then it stopped. So I think the one that it doesn't surround has to answer.
I agree.
Is what I'm getting at. I mean, I just tried me and nothing happened. So
Torben, what do you think? Pericles, what do you think?
So as you guys asked Torben, you notice that he is of stone and he cannot speak to you.
What the shit? All right, Leatrix,
Hey.
answer.
Leatrix Kothar.
is
Cool.
anybody else stone or is it just Torben?
It's just Torben as of right now.
Okay. Well, I just
Very
said my
nice.
name
Just
to the
a
door.
stupid
Say
question.
it again.
I
I didn't hear you.
oh, Leatrix Kothar.
So as she says her name, the statues crumble. Torben is not a statue anymore.
Oh, I
Oh,
was about
thank
to cast-
goodness.
I was
Welcome
about
back,
to cast
little buddy.
The door, the lights go away, and opens
So
up
as she
to a room.
said her name, can I do it like a history check? Have I heard that name before?
You can.
Of the last name Koltar.
I would like to do the same.
12.
You don't know.
$19.
You also don't know.
Good God, how high do you got to roll?
Higher than a 19, apparently.
So the door open?
The door did open, and everyone's fine. You notice the mist is gone.
Alright, we'll head forward.
So, as you guys head forward, you do know Escar is gone.
I've been keeping an eye on
I
him.
told you we
Like-
should
I
have
know,
kept an
but
eye
after the
on him.
door opened, he disappeared.
Because I have a 20 passive perception.
I know. That's why I'm telling you that you notice he's gone now.
Like, he just vanished?
Yeah, like there's nowhere to go because the doors keep closing behind you. So where did he go? He just disappeared.
I knew something was up with that man.
And as you guys enter this
You know,
room,
he's with us. So there's a chance that one of the questions will be about him.
as you guys enter this room, The door closes behind you. Torches light up. But this time, there's a statue at the base of some stairs. At the top of the stairs, you notice this blue sheen. Looks like light coming from down. You can't quite see what's inside the blue sheen. The statue at the bottom shows a statue of a king with his crown and a weapon. Alongside him, an elven woman with a bandage across her eyes, with a baby elven child next to her.
You said the statue was a human.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I got a question. Leatrix, do you know how old you are?
No.
Okay, so I'm just gonna spitball
I
this
s-
here, guys. I'm wondering if Leatrix was the wife of the king.
Right, that's kind of what I'm getting from this one here.
I've been getting that since like a couple doors
Wait,
ago.
do you
So
guys
you're
saying
the
I have
queen.
secret life with some family that I don't know about?
No, what I think
I
is
think that
I think your husband was the king. You were obviously the queen and your elven daughter. You were attacked, blinded. Your memory was lost, and
You were married to your uncle.
no, the uncle is the
Oh,
new
this
king.
ain't no
So you
Sweet
guys,
Home Alabama, Mississippi.
you guys met the uncle. This elf, the elven king, did not look like him.
All
I
right.
think your uncle might not really be your uncle.
He
What the
might be
heck,
your son
guys?
or distant cousin.
I'm mind blown here. Like, what the heck is going on? What
I think
everything I thought of my life is now gone.
Well,
I think you were the good. I think you were the queen.
I'll think you're the one that needs to approach this thing up here. Is what I'm.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
seems like it's been about you.
Okay, so I'll walk up to it.
I don't.
So as you walk up to the statue, you noticed a slot at the base of the statue come out, and there is a book.
I'm gonna grab the book.
Okay, as soon as you grab a book, as the book just opens in your hands, and you notice that it's a journal from the first king.
Okay, can I? So this looks like it's a possible journal from the first king. Can I read?
Did you tell everyone that?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm letting everyone know that this looks like this is the journal from the first king. What
No,
language
Well,
is
that's
it in?
It is in ancient Elven.
I'll ask you if you can read it.
If you know Elvish, most likely you can read it.
Twig Arms, come help me translate this, please.
you can't speak Elvish.
I can, but
It's ancient, so some of the words are different.
yeah.
So I'll come and help look at it, and I'll help her to read through it.
Okay.
Man, I was kind of expecting a fight, hence the spells I cast in the beginning.
Okay, so we open it to the first page.
You notice that it's a pretty big book. So you open to the first page. It says year 1.
How
Okay.
long have we been going through this? Sorry, I just need to know for spell's sake.
Well, I think all the spells got dissipated when we walked in.
All
No,
but the
he said
shield
the aid and shield were still up.
Oh,
So how long have we been in this
About an
challenges?
hour. About an hour.
Hour? Okay, so Jacob, you're no longer +2 AC because it only lasts 10 minutes. Aid lasts for 8 hours, so everybody still has the temporary.
Yeah.
So it says year 1. We have arrived to the new continent. I think we will name it Alexandria. That's all it
You,
says on the first page.
you guys are not gonna believe what this book just said.
Okay,
What's it say?
I thought you was reading it out loud. So I was just reading
Do you
No,
it.
want
we
me
were.
to read it out loud? You read it, then
Oh,
yeah.
I thought that's what you said. So
Okay, so
Go ahead then.
we're hearing what you're saying from her. Okay.
Yep.
this is between her and Pericles. They're both saying it because he's helping her.
Okay, so just go ahead.
Year
You do it.
5 is the next. I have acquired the weapon. And I have to keep it safe. From all. For it is draining. Not only me, but draining her. That's all that says on that page. Next page. Year 105. It has been a minute
And that was a
since I
joke.
have written in this. We have established many cities, colonies. Our land is thriving. However, we have many races that we have acquired and found in this continent that we did not expect. One race I don't know. All I know is he calls himself the Dark Lord. That's the end of that page. Next page. We had our first child. Most beautiful young girl, looks just like her mother. Queen Leatrix is very
I knew it.
tired and worn, but yet excited. I hope she lives.
You cut out. I
Yeah,
didn't
you're
hear you,
breaking
bro.
up.
I hope she lives. That's what I said. Guys, jump over some more pages. This battle. There's no year, just so you guys know. This one just says this battle was hard on her. We had a great victory, but yet a great loss. She is now blind. I don't know what to do to help her. I should have used the weapon. Next page. She can see, but not of normal status. When the demon took her eyesight, it gave her something else. But she can see. Jumps like 1,000 years now. I don't know how long I can take it. It's taking her over. I must meet with Ishark to help cure her from her sneezes. She sneezed. So I said, I was kidding. Of the sneezes, just to cure her. Last page in the book. She killed everyone. Ishark took her memory, for it needs to stay that way. This weapon I leave here will give her her memory back. However, it is the only weapon she needs to defeat the one who sent the army in the first place. Baylor was the last word.
Knew I was right.
That was the last of the page of the book.
I'm just gonna stand back, shocked.
Well, it seems like you were corrupted in a past life, is what it sounds like to me.
Where is that bastard? I want to know what he did and why he did it.
Well, I'll think if you go grab that weapon up there, you'll remember everything.
I know what it sounded like to me as well.
But do I want to remember everything is the question.
Well, I can
It might-
bestow a
it-
curse on you.
You'll
Just
never
in
be
case.
faithful without the knowledge.
It might.
So what? So Leatrix is how many, like, thousands of years old?
At least a couple, or at least one.
Well,
As a very intelligent person, do I know when the first king died?
Well, you know. Hold on. Where is it? So it's the year 3085, and in the Berry book, it was year 1 when he found the continent.
Right, so it's been 3,085 years since he found the continent. But do I know when the first king died?
No one knows when the first king died or if he's even dead.
Oh, so he might still be alive.
Maybe.
So when did Alexander become king?
Well, he's like 25 now. And the war was about 10 years ago, and that's when he became king. So he's been king for about 10 years.
Okay, who was the king before that?
His
Because
dad.
I've been alive for several hundred years.
His dad.
Okay, and as long
So
as
as
I've
far
been
as you
alive,
know-
it's been that lineage.
Yeah, it's been that same lineage. As long as you've been alive.
But they're humans,
How
right?
how far?
Yeah, and they're human.
Yeah, they're
but,
human.
As far back
The-
as you
the-
guys remember,
One-
there was an elven. Like I guess he's got elven blood in him, but he's more human than elven. Because the very first one that you remember, Pericles, was he was half.
He was a half elf,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't know his father.
No.
But
Well,
what
I'm
happened
just
to change the kingdom over to humans from elves?
What year?
Oh, why did the kingdom get why did its rulership get changed from elves to humans?
Right. Well, from what I can remember in my life, the first king I can remember back a couple hundred years ago was he was a half elf. So my guess is the lineage went into humans because the kings kept marrying human wives, and it diluted the elvish bloodline. Because I believe, as far as I remember, King Alexander does have elvish lineage. It's just very diluted.
Well, the only one here that has the answers, and I understand it's probably going to be difficult to remember, but Leatrix is the only one that is going to know all the way back to the beginning.
Alright,
Well-
so I'm gonna walk up while you guys are talking and grab the sword then.
I mean, Pericles can only go back a couple hundred years, but obviously Leatrix can go back over 3,000 years. So
Right, but do we want her to remember? Because from that book, it sounds like she slaughtered a bunch of people. Does
well,
she really want to
also,
remember that?
from
Or if she does
And
remember
the-
that, is she going to remember her reasoning behind it, and is she going to turn on us?
well, the thing of it is in the book, the king said the only one that can use the weapon to kill the Dark Lord is Leatrix.
It didn't say she
So-
was the only one. It just said that that weapon was the only weapon she needed to do so.
Yeah,
It
she
never
needed
stated
not.
that she's the only one that could use
Well,
it, though.
so is it a sword? Can we see it? Is it a sword?
you guys can't see what it is, but as you guys look up there, you do notice Leatrix is about halfway up the stairs already.
I did say that I was heading towards it.
Guiding bolt.
I'm gonna try and spark some magic in my staff just to see if I have any magical capabilities right now.
No,
You go
you
to
don't. You notice you
No?
can't shoot anything out.
Well, I'm not trying to shoot anything. I just wanted to like spark my staff a little
As
bit
you
to see if
as
I
you
have the capability.
as you try to do anything magical, you notice that you get that feeling that you are warded from doing certain magics. Ones to
Right.
aid somebody, like increase their AC or health and stuff, you are able to do so. Or
But
like, or like, or to
destructive
like,
magics I wouldn't.
or to like heal or to cure like from an ailment, you could do. But anything that's
So
destructive or
it's
hurtful to
warded from
anybody,
this.
yep.
So even illusions are
Hmm.
warded.
Yeah,
They're
because
deceptive.
you can't change your
That's my
disguise or
entire
anything, so it's
that's my
revealing your
entire
true self.
fighting style is illusions. Right. So as I watch Leatrix walk up the stairs, I'm gonna slowly step behind Grizz. If she attacks, please save me.
I gotcha.
My twig arms, you can't do it.
Without my magic, I'm nothing better than a wee boy.
Um, so as she's climbing, are you still holding the book, Pericles?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Okay. You do notice that there is a page in the very back that's kind of stuck to the other one. That's like,
Okay, I'm gonna carefully unstick it and see what it is.
okay. Roll me one to be careful while doing that. What I don't know what that'd be.
Dexterity?
Yeah.
Saving throw or
Just do a dexterity check.
okay. 15.
Oh, I didn't register. So the paper actually peeled pretty easily. Um, and you notice a name on there that looks a lot like your grandfather's.
My grandfather's name,
Hmm. And it was
which
also
is
the son of the first king.
So Leatrix is your
Is your great aunt?
great 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 aunt?
Oh, just as great aunt.
my father was the that would make her my great grandmother if she was the wife of the king. 'Cause if the first king, well, I'm saying this in my head.
Because
By
it
the
was
way,
this.
I didn't say this out loud.
So none of you guys know. Just
I'm contemplating in my head.
Great aunt.
So you said my
it's of a family.
grandfather
It's of the family
would
tree.
right. So my grandfather's name would be directly like the son of the first king.
Hmm.
So that would make me the second generation after the first king.
Yep. And so when it comes to the kings, your grandfather was the middle child. So the eldest son ended up becoming king, and it goes all the way down to the current king.
I'm as I'm looking at it, I will say out loud, like, right. I guess that makes sense why I'm so close to the family. Interesting. I'm gonna close it and I'm gonna put it in my bag. I'm gonna
Okay.
keep it.
Okay. So Leatrix, you get to the top, and all you see is like this light blue light before you can't see inside it, but you do
Hmm.
notice a little pedestal to the side and says, "Please enter, my love."
Okay, I'm going to enter.
So as you guys see her go inside, she just disappears. You guys don't see her anymore, and
Holy crap!
If everyone wants to mute except her, and I'll wave when you guys come back on. Just
Mute.
deafen.
Okay, I'll mute.
Just deafen. Sorry.
Yeah, we can mute. That's fine.
Deafen
I'll
so you guys
mute.
can't hear. Just deafen so you guys can't hear. Waiting on one more. Are you deafened, Brad? What? There you go. Okay. As you enter, Leatrix,
Okay.
you see the first king sitting in a throne in front of you. Alive.
Holy shit. Okay.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. What? This is also confusing and too much to take in. I just learned some shit in less than 5 minutes ago. What's going on here?
I had a shark take your memory to save the continent.
To save the continent from what?
Yourself and Baelor. It was Baelor's right general that blinded you. And you can see, yes, through your supersonic visions. But it also came with a price. As you go in mad rages where you black out, disappear, and sometimes kill. We removed those memories so that wouldn't happen. And I've been watching everything that's been going on. For I can't leave these caves no more. I can't give you the weapon to defeat Baelor and to reveal, but the curse might come back. You touch
Here-
this sword, you will. Sorry. You touch this bow, you will gain your memory back because this was your weapon.
Do I get my vision back at the same time?
No, you unfortunately don't get your vision, but you gain the curse that it gave that came with your vision that you have now. However, this bow you could kill those close to you if you're not careful.
I think I can handle it pretty well. I've done it for years.
I know you can, my love. He stands up, walks over to you, touches your shoulders, stares into your eyes. I sure have missed you.
If you don't mind me asking, why can't you leave these caves?
I used the weapon when it wasn't meant for me. And now I am confined because I have lost the challenge.
He lost the challenge and he wasn't confined. He was in a box until we released him. Why can't you be released?
I was Eskar. I was able to get part of me out. And he was that part.
So that's where the bastard went.
I'm sorry for all the illusionaries and runarounds.
You couldn't
But
just have came out with it in the beginning.
I was afraid that your memory would be revealed before you acquired the weapon. And this continent, this country, your family and friends, I don't want them to be hurt and you to regret what you did to our daughter. Same way. Here's the bow. He holds his hand out and you see the most beautiful handmade bow you have ever seen in your life. It is of green oak that comes out and swirls to a point. You see what looks like vines swirl around the wood as well. And the string in the back, there is no string. However, you just know that as soon as you pull it, the string would appear with an arrow. You remember this as you stare at it. And you know you're the one that made this weapon by hand. And not only that, the reason it does what it does is because you wove it with the demon's blood that took your eyesight.
Hmm.
So as you look closer, you do notice strings of red throughout the whole bow. And that gives it its legendary power. Take it and save our friends and family.
Does that mean it saves you in the end?
I am beyond saving, but the world has a lot of unknowns in it. We don't know what's going to happen when this war is over. I will see you again. Your memory will come back slowly over time. Once you take it, you don't know when the memory will come back. Once you use it, the curse will come back. Now go. I'll see you again.
So once I take it, the memories come back. Once I use it, the curse comes back. Okay,
If
so
I will warn you, if you never use this weapon, Baylor will be hard to kill. The curse will come back, not right away, but it will. But once you use it, the full curse will come back.
is there a way to stop the curse?
I don't know. I've searched my whole life for it to figure that out. I don't know.
Why did you leave me behind?
You left us.
You couldn't have kept me and told me everything that...
I took your bow and put it in here. Did the challenges for you. Because over time the bow makes you not you. It makes you
So you're telling me to use the bow, destroy Baylor, and then destroy the bow.
the bow you can't destroy.
Or lock it up.
But the one that summoned Baylor can be defeated with the help of this as well. And that is one of the reasons to defeat Baylor, and the leader of this helps you.
So if I don't use it, the curse never comes back, but I can give it to
No,
him to
no.
defeat him.
No, the curse will come back eventually, just over time.
But I can give it to my friend to use.
Those that use it that is not meant for, well, you see where I'm at. I was not meant to use it. And now I'm trapped in here for who knows.
Have you tried walking outside?
Yes, it will not let me. For if I leave, I die.
Okay, so I have the bow in my hand, right? Or have I not taken it?
You haven't taken it yet.
So I'm going to take the bow.
Your first memory was of you slitting your daughter's throat. As soon as you take it.
I'm gonna be standing there shocked as this memory's playing in my head.
He holds you, pulls you in close. Go. Time is of the essence. And he kind of pushes you outside the.
I'm gonna turn around and yeah, walk out and start walking down the stairs back to everybody.
I don't know if everyone's listening or not. Baby, come back. Ooh.
Hello,
All right.
kitty.
So,
Hey, you know what I got to kind of thinking?
what?
Um, what was the genie's name?
Escanor.
Esquire or whatever.
Esquire.
Escar.
Escar, sorry.
Is he the fucking king?
Just wait until Brad or Torben and
Okay.
Pericles comes back.
Okay.
I'm
I'm
back.
walking down the stairs towards
Hold
you
on,
guys.
Hold on, let's wait until. Okay, now everyone's back. You guys see. You turn around. You're watching, and you notice Leatrix coming down the stairs and is holding a bow. The bow is of green oak that you've actually never seen before. It is woven. It comes out and it swirls around, and it has vines wrapping all the way around it. It does not have a string attached to it. But Pericles and Ligon, you guys feel magical essence coming from it.
Darker presence.
Yes and
But
no.
no curse. Just
It's a magic that you guys have not felt before.
Is it like those arrows that were found in the keep stad?
You don't see any arrows.
Oh.
This bow's green.
And the other ones were purple, right?
The arrows were purple that you've. Yeah.
Yeah. That we've seen, that we pulled out of the kid's hand and out of the dad. Anyway, so my question was, I don't know if you'll tell me or not, but is the genie, was he the king?
You guys are gonna have to wait and find out. I can't tell you stuff like that.
Well, I'm trying to think, how would he have disappeared with locked doors? Obviously, he's thousands of years old. She's thousands of years old. I'm just trying to put. I'm trying to put two and two together here.
And he couldn't kill his sister,
Exactly.
so it's not his kid. He's not her father. He's her brother.
And he said that when she was cursed or whatever, she killed in the journal, killed thousands or killed everyone. I'm thinking the genie's tied into this somehow.
Well, you guys
Definitely.
You guys will just have to ask Leatrix when she gets back to you guys.
Down the stairs, standing in front of them.
You guys, as you guys get down there, you noticed she looks very troubled. Like she's seen some shit.
I'm still
All right,
hiding.
I'm gonna ask Leatrix.
You look troubled.
How did everything go, and is everything okay?
I'm still hiding behind Grizz.
And where did you go when you disappeared?
I'm still hiding behind Grizz.
Let's just say this day has been very, I don't know. I'm still trying to process everything that just happened in the last 10 minutes.
That's fair.
Is
that in your the bow in your hand, the weapon?
Yes, it is. And unfortunately, I'm the only one that might be able to use it.
That's what I thought. So this whole trial thing it was all about you.
I'm guessing so.
Okay. And then, well, no, that doesn't make. I guess my logic doesn't make sense because you said he was a Goliath, the genie.
Yeah, he was a Goliath.
So obviously he's not Elven. So
Well,
that.
he was a drow. He got freed. He was a Goliath after that.
Well, I mean, well, I guess Jonathan can change. I don't know. I just think this genie's. I don't know. I don't know if we can trust him. There's something's up with him.
We won't have to deal with the genie any longer.
So he's
Well,
gone.
He's gone.
I know we have a lot of questions about Leatrix and stuff, but my dad is on his way to Baylor. We
Oh
have
yeah.
the weapon. We need to get going.
Yeah.
I need to get out of this cave before
Leatrix,
I can cast my spells and teleport us.
are you
Yeah.
good? Are you going to attack us, Lee?
No, I will not attack you.
Insight check.
I knew that was
As
coming.
of now, you have no worries. Later, I can't promise.
24.
You see that she's unsure of what she said.
She's
So-
unsure if she's going to attack.
Or is she the weapon?
She seemed very sure when she told you, like she's confident, but you get the vibe that she's unsure.
Okay, I got a question, Leatrix. So is the bow the weapon, or are you the weapon?
The bow is the weapon, but unfortunately, I'm the only one that can use it.
All right. Oh no, we have a lot of questions, but we need to get
Let-
going to my
All right,
Let's-
let's go out. Let's head out.
Yeah, let's start walking out of the cave.
Okay, so you guys noticed that the doors behind you that you went through, everything was open, and you could see all the way to the end.
Okay, so just continue to walk.
Yep.
Through the cave.
And actually, as you guys leave, you start to feel like your powers coming back, Pericles and Nigel. Or later.
Okay.
All right, we outside?
Yeah, if you guys weren't gonna roleplay walk, but yeah, you guys are outside.
Oh, I'm good. I don't know about everyone else.
We just silently walk out like, what the crap just happened here?
They're out.
Okay, so you guys
we're-
all are outside, and you notice that the mist is completely gone. And as you leave, you turn around, you notice that the cave entrance looks just like a rock. It don't look like there's a door, nothing. It looks just like a cliffside.
There's no cave.
I'm gonna have this look of sadness on my face, hoping no one's noticing when I notice that the entrance is gone.
Pericles, if you wouldn't mind. Let's
And-
get going.
Pericles.
Give me just a second, sorry.
I'm texting you.
We saw it. I saw your sadness.
I thought too.
I don't even have to. I don't have to roll.
What's your passive perception there, Grizz?
Perception.
Passive perception.
14.
You don't notice.
I don't notice that.
My passive
Aw.
perception's a 20.
I'll see that shit.
You notice it. Torben sees it.
I got a passive of 20.
You notice it. Okay. Okay. So those that you guys notice that she looks pretty sad. Grizz is kind of like thinking on him, as on like what the hell just happened. He's too occupied thinking what just happened. Like, because the challenges weren't that hard. They actually were fairly easy. But the end, like, he don't know what happened at the end. So he's just more thinking about that. Everyone else notices Leatrix, the sadness in her eyes, as she looked back at the cave and noticed that there's no entrance there no more. She looks like, what to do? Why can't I come back? Or kind of thing.
She probably wants more answers to stuff, like a connection to her past.
And Leatrix, do you have your memory back now or no?
No, I don't. When and if it will come back is a question.
No, so it might not even come back.
Depends. I thought it would come back all at once, but apparently not, so I guess we'll see.
Okay.
We still waiting on Perkins. Twig
Yeah.
arms. Okay.
And
I don't
Perkins
know.
twin arms.
I don't know if he's there or not.
so, Leatrix, you actually fall down to your back and eyes closed.
That's not good.
We couldn't tell her eyes are closed because she's blindfolded, right?
Yeah, no, you guys can't see that her eyes closed, but she just falls down to her back.
I'll reach down and see if she's okay.
You can see that she's breathing and her heart's beating still.
I'll say, Leatrix, are you all right?
Be prepared. She might be turning right now.
I'm wondering if the bow will actually make her bad. Because it said it was draining, in the journal said it was draining.
Well-
I wonder if it does the same to her.
But the sounds of it, her memories is the curse that what's his name put on her, and if she was to get those memories back, I think the bow is just her bow that she had.
Well, but in the
I think
journal,
now that she's getting her memories, she's going to get that curse back.
What the hell are you guys doing touching me?
no, you fell over.
I
Are you all
wasn't
right?
touching you.
Oh. Well, I'm fine now.
Pericles, let's get
I'll-
going.
I'll help her up.
Thank you, sir.
Did Jacob step away?
I
Yeah,
don't
he
know.
did.
Oh,
Hopefully this doesn't happen every time.
She's talking about what just happened to her as
It,
Leatrix, not.
it's like a narcoleptic or a yeah, narcoleptic response. She just passed out.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't continue this way every time because if I fall and die.
All right. What's going on?
We're waiting for you to teleport us.
I just fell and woke
You
up.
fell over?
Yeah, she fell on her back and holding the bow, and she was silent for about 2 minutes, and then woke up like, what's
You-
everyone doing?
Do you remember
Well,
anything from passing out?
the second she would have fell on her back, I sprint over and I'm trying to see what's
It
going
happened
on.
it happened so quick that it just happened. No damage was done. She just but Torben asked her a question.
Do you remember anything while you were out?
Well, I must have gotten a memory back and it wasn't a pleasant one either. This bow seems to be pretty. Trying to think of the word. Pretty strong that it can destroy stuff in one hit.
can we tell what time of day it is now? Like how long we've been in there?
It's about noon, so that, it's about midday.
I'm gonna ask Leatrix. Does it feel like the bow is draining you at all?
No.
Okay, if it seems to, so I know you're the only one that can use it, but if you start feeling like it's affecting you, can we all take turns carrying it for you, to take the burden off of you?
I think it's when you actually kill someone. That's what he was saying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Pericles, if you wouldn't mind, let's get going in front of my dad, hopefully.
Yeah, we need to get going. I can answer questions later or on the way.
We have a Baylor to kill.
Right, right. Matrix, are you sure you're right?
I will be fine. Let's get this
All right,
bastard.
all right, all right. Let's get going then. Everyone, gather in. You don't need to touch me, but I need you to get at least within about 10 feet of me, all you.
I'll get like
Okay.
right up in his face. Is this close enough?
Uh, yes, that's perfect. Good job. All right. Well then, um, I've been here a few times, so this should go properly. Um, but let's find out. So I'm gonna focus on the outskirts of the city because I know I've been there several times.
Okay.
So I'm gonna focus on the outskirts of the city and cast teleport, and I need you to roll a D100
Everyone?
because it says I know the DM. I need the
Oh.
DM to roll a D100 and tell me what it is.
I don't even have a D100, so I'm gonna use.
D100 is 2d10s. One of them is
Yeah, it's
numbered
just
to declare
2d10.
which one's 10.
Oh,
Declare which one's the tens, which one's the ones.
yeah, I got it.
They do have to be different colors though. Usually I go dark is the 10s and light is the
I just gotta get
lower number.
my other dice out. Hold on.
If you
Or
have a
since
D10 that has double zeros as the 10, that's supposed to be
Right,
the
those
100.
those two, yeah.
I was gonna say, since he has to know what it is anyways, just roll it on the website.
93.
93? Okay, yeah, we teleport properly. No problem. So we teleport exactly where out on the outskirts of the city where I'm focused on.
Okay.
So we're like 3 degree or 3% off.
Oh,
7%.
really?
Yeah, well, since I've only seen it casually, I'm not very familiar with it. If he would have rolled a 53 to a 45, then it would have been off target. We would have landed somewhere close by, but not exactly. 34 to 43 is a similar area, but not the right area. And then from a 1 to a 33 would have been a complete mishap. We would have teleported somewhere random.
All
So
right,
glad
so
he
we're
rolled
there.
high.
I'm trying to how fix this, guys. Oh. Sorry, chat. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Okay, there we go. So you guys, so you're outside of Shalleck. You guys are on. If you look at the map, you guys are on the west side. So on the side Festia is on. Um, so the um, you guys look towards Shalleck and you actually see smoke and fire everywhere. Um, you see dead bodies and crucified people everywhere as well along the path. Um, you guys,
Yay.
all you can do is smell death, and
Oh,
it is unnaturally cloudy. Like you can't even see the sun come through here. Like it's just a shithole.
Is there a like a fence, something that we're right next to, or are we in the city?
There's no gate. You're outside the city, but you see smoke and flames coming out. You're probably about a mile away from the city, it's outskirts, and you
Well, I
just see
think
dead
we
bodies
made
and
it
crucified
before
folks.
it, my dad. I think we're way ahead of him. I think we're at least a day and a half ahead of him.
I would agree.
Um, I think we're not gonna change his mind. I think we need to fight Baylor before he gets here.
Well, I really wish we had his help.
It would be
But
nice to have his help.
Yeah, it
It
would.
be nice, but we
It-
have the weapon to kill Baylor.
That is true. Now, where to find him is the question. Do you guys have any ideas?
I mean, I think we just need to get down there.
In the city.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
So you guys approach the city gates.
Right.
Stealthily.
Before we do that. Right. So I can scry on your dad and see where he is.
Well, I
If
mean,
he's still on the he should be behind us.
yeah,
Right.
he should be. We're way
But
ahead of him.
all right. Well, I mean, it's just an option. I can check
Because
on
if
him at
it's,
least.
I think if we're gonna fight Baylor, I think we need everything we got, and so I don't think we need you or ranged magic user to waste a spell slot on someone that we know is already behind us.
DM, do I know about how much longer it'll take a cure to get here?
Um,
Based off of the distance and how long it's taken us and everything to get
about
here.
well, on foot,
Well, he had a horse.
on horse, about a day, unless there was magical assistance.
Right, and that's what I was thinking is if he found something magical to use. Right, and that's what I'm gonna tell Nigel.
I mean,
So if he found someone along the way that had magical capabilities that could get him here faster, you know that he would have done it. That's why I wanted to scry on him.
well, the
The
reason I
other
said
thing
what
I
I
was
said is
thinking is if he's still far enough away, I would like I'd kind of like to take a 6 to 8 hour rest so I can get my most powerful abilities back. Because that teleport spell is about the most powerful thing I can do, and I can only do something of that level once per day, or at least once per rest. I need to rest, and if we're gonna fight Baylor, it'd be nice to have that highest level of magic available to me. If you think we're gonna be all right, anyways,
well,
then we can just go out. We can go ahead and do it, but it was just an option.
the thing is the reason we got the weapon is because it's the only weapon that would be able to kill Baylor.
Right,
Am I
but we're
wrong?
still gonna have. It's still
Right.
gonna be a fight. It's not like we're gonna go in there and
I
shoot
know.
him once
I'll
with
get
this
that.
an arrow. And
I'll get that. But I was told that it would take 2 days at least with a horse
right,
last session. That's why I said what I said. But if the
right.
DM is
That's
saying
why
it's
it's
only a
about.
day with a horse, then
Well,
Well,
he
it'd
might
be
be in
about
front
a
of us.
it's
day.
been a day already since you were told that, so it'd take a little over about a day
I
for
know
him
that's
to
what I
get
said.
there now. So
It'll be about a day and a half.
Well, I mean, I see what
Well, yeah, it'll be about a day.
Gutler's saying. Regardless, none of our weapons or magic is going to be able to hurt him. The only thing that is going to be Leotrix. So whether we wait now or we go in now,
We can defeat Baylor without the weapon, but it will be very difficult. So going in without it.
let me ask you this, Leotrix. You
Well,
using the
I was
weapon, to against Valor, is that going to corrupt you or hurt you in any way?
I mean, I don't.
I think it's her weapon from what we
Yeah.
understand, right? It's her weapon.
I
So
understand
I
this
think
weapon.
if somebody else uses it, that's when it be corrupted and drain you. I think that's what it meant. Only her, only she can use it.
And it won't hurt her or affect
without it hurting her. That's what I believe. That's my theory. If it starts doing it, then we'll just have to
You
take
know,
it from
I'm
her.
willing to do whatever it takes with this weapon to get this guy taken care of and down.
But
So,
the longer we talk
yep.
about this, the closer my dad gets to Balo, and the closer Balo
Well,
gets
I
to
know, but
succeed in his plans.
what I'm saying is just hear me out. So Leatrix is just as important as anyone else on the team.
Oh no,
So why would we jeopardize Leatrix's life just to save someone else's life? I mean, that's like saying obviously she
I
doesn't
think we'll
matter.
be fine. We just need to find him and find where he's at.
All right, let's move forward then.
All right.
Hey, you
Well,
know,
I
I'm
was.
willing
We'll
to
head
do.
in. We'll head in.
I'm willing to do whatever it takes. I mean, if we don't defeat this guy either way, he's just going to destroy this whole entire world. So we've got to do something either way, whether we use this weapon or not. In the
Well,
end,
my fear was just to use the weapon, it corrupts you, and then you kill all of us and everyone.
nah, we good.
All right.
well, I'll get that, Grizz. But I mean, we either wasted our time getting this weapon, but we have it, right?
Let's use it. Let's use it.
We might as well use it. And like I said, my theory is it's her weapon. That's what I don't know. I'm assuming. I guess I don't know. Did you say that it was your? Yeah, she did. It's her weapon, and for whoever uses it that is not her would drain her. That's my theory. But if it, like I said, if we notice that it starts draining her, we'll have to try to take it from her, like to stop her. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's a chance. I mean, she doesn't have to use it, but I think she's the best one to use it because it's her weapon.
Yeah. All right. Oh, I guess we'll all walk down there if everyone's on the same page.
But Pericles' thought is he needs his highest level slot.
Wait, no, that was my thing. Is I wanted to wait about. Look, I can meditate, right? It only take me about 4 hours, and then I'll be able to. I need to meditate for about 4 hours, and then I'll be able to cast that spell again. At least a spell of the same magical amplitude.
But waiting that time, he'll be able to catch up to us.
No, not in 4 hours.
If he had
Maybe.
magical help,
He's not gonna
don't-
be here till over a whole day. He'll be here
Unless-
tomorrow.
unless he had magical help. That's what the DM just said.
Right, and that's a good point. Because I could get us here in about a day
It's a chance.
if it was me.
Is what we're saying.
Without
it's a chance.
teleporting.
So it's a 50-50 chance that if we wait 4 hours, he actually does catch up and go to bed, right? If he doesn't, great. That works for us, right? But if we don't wait, then Pericles won't have his strongest spell.
And I mean,
So,
I still got
it's
a
a
lot of
toss-up.
strong spells, so it's up to you guys. I'll leave it up to you. I'm just saying
It's a toss-up.
that
So,
one spell could make a big difference.
I mean,
But
think
if you just want to go into it, I still have the rest of my magical capabilities. That's the only spell I've cast today.
I
Yeah.
see. We rather, honestly, in my opinion, we'd rather just go in because either way, with the spell or not, it's going to be hard if we don't use the weapon to defeat him.
Good point.
Well, no,
All
we're
right,
gonna
my vote
use the
is-
weapon
my
whether
vote
I
is to
rest
go
or
in
not.
now.
I wasn't saying to not use the weapon. I'm saying so that because
We just need to find him, and I'm sure this weapon will take care of its.
maybe we can do some recon to see if where Balo actually is. We don't know. We know he's in town, right? Or actually, we
Right.
assume from
All right,
what we
well,
heard.
The best
But-
and sneakiest is going to be Torben. He's going to be
Yeah.
the stealthiest.
I mean, I'll have a disadvantage on stealth, so
Yeah, and I'm not very quiet, so I think that if we're going to do recon, that's going to be.
He says that.
I mean, I'm not quite as stealthy as the monk, but I mean,
But
my
we
entire
don't.
job is not being found out and to sneak from people.
We
So I'm
we don't want
decent
to
at it.
separate.
All right. So yeah, good point. All right. So what's everyone's vote? I vote we just go in. Let's just get it done.
Let's go and get it taken
Okay.
care of.
Alright, well if Beatrix says that we can get it done right now, let's do it then. I'll go with her.
Oh, wait.
Okay, let's do
Torben
this.
say?
No, I disappeared.
Oh, Torben is gone.
Oh, I just said I don't want us to separate. He just leaves.
And the little one's gone again. Come on, man. Why is he always gone?
I'll just start rolling down towards the freaking town.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I'm
head
gonna
that
head
way.
that way.
Okay, so as
And
you guys are
now,
going,
now, as we get close to the city, I'll wait until we get closer because we're about a mile away. But as we get closer to the city, I will cast Doppelganger,
okay,
and I now have 3. Like when I move, it kind of looks like mirror image or whatever it's called. Like when I move, it's like 3 other versions of me slowly trail behind.
okay,
And I'm gonna reach
And then,
over and touch
yeah,
Pericles and cast Stone Skin.
okay,
Which
what is
Stone
that?
Skin is, it turns the flesh of a willing creature you touch as hard as stone until the spell ends, which is 1 hour. This is like as we walk into the gate. Until the
Right.
spell ends, the target has resistance to non-magical bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage.
okay.
Sweet.
So, I was actually gonna tell you guys before you entered the city, you notice, Ligon, you notice a ship fly through the air, and you know it because it's your dad's. Fly above the city and land. You do notice a Corvum is on board as it lands. You couldn't
Wait,
quite
I
see who
think
it
you're.
was.
Hey, is that your dad's ship?
Yep, and then I'm just gonna double sprint, pretty much.
Okay.
All
Easy,
right, I'm guessing
easy.
that means his dad's on board. Let's do it. I'm gonna sprint with him.
Okay. So you guys enter the city. You see rubble, like dead bodies everywhere. You
And
see
that's when
rubble
I
everyone.
cast
And then
Stone Skin on him.
so as Ligon's rolling, he casts it and he gets somebody hard, and then he
What?
I totally did not mean to say it like that. He casts his stone skin and gets somebody's skin hard. And oh my god, I said that totally wrong. My bad.
So
Anyways, you guys are just pretty much a straight shot right to it. You see buildings left and right into rubble. It's not a real big town. It's probably home to maybe like 80 people is all. And it's you guys pass stores and everything looks on fire. And there's a couple buildings here and there that are intact. But there's just bodies everywhere. And you noticed actually um, no soldiers or enemies as you go by. But you do notice the ship is straight ahead of you, and it's landed in the square. As you guys get to the square, you see thousands of demons just sitting there. And in the very center, you see Baylor standing there, staring at you all. You notice to his right, on his knees, is Akir, bound. To his left, you notice Ligon's, Nigel's human body on a table laying there. And Baylor then looks at you. You're too late. And that's where we end our session for today.
I knew it. I knew it.
Can I at least throw a rock at him first or something?
I was literally gonna say guiding bolt, but can actually use it.
I was about to say lightning bolt.
All right, I at least throw a rock at him.
So,
Sure.
this is where we're going to end our session. I appreciate you guys. Everybody that's new here, please consider subscribing. If you liked what you see, please smash that like button. If you guys have any
There's a girl that
questions,
can
comment down below. I'm more than happy to let you guys know how everything's going, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.
There you go.
It's about to get crazy in the next one, dude.